a Psycho Squad Gaming Club role-playing episode. This features mature adults using mature language. If that bothers you, stop listening now. Enjoy our game and remember, alter reality on a regular basis. Greetings, gamers! This is Psycho Squad Gaming Club. We're coming back to do some role-playing today, and today we're going to be hitting you up with some more Star Wars, Episode 4 of our new Jedi Order. So, it's been since October since the last time we played, guys, so hope everyone has got all the current stuff. Hopefully, we'll be just fine. So, I want to put out there a disclaimer since we're playing Star Wars. I think we do this almost every time, but I want to make sure that if you're listening to us for the first time that you know where we're at. We're using the D20 system, and I am an old school Star Wars guy, so all the new Star Wars, including the last 3 crappy movies, do not exist in my Star Wars galaxy. I am a canon guy, which has been labeled as, I guess, Legends now. There is no Kylo Ren or any of that crap, and I absolutely despise the new Star Wars stuff because I'm old and I don't touch my old stuff. So there you go. That's where we're at. We're playing the new Jedi Order based off of the book series. So there, I think that pretty much sums it up. So, we got a whole host of people that's online today. Nick is here playing Clix. How are you doing, Nick?
Here, Star Wars, finally.
Right on. You got the blue Jew all geared up and ready to go?
15% discount to everyone's paychecks.
Wait, what?
Wait a second.
Use that Jew, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna take everyone's money.
You've been playing blue Jew since he was first
I
level.
have not, you lying sack of shit.
I know you have.
These don't recall exist.
Ducting.
I have many years of past notes where I can explicitly point out the blue Jew.
I didn't take anything from anyone.
Don't forget to back child support.
Oh, God.
Shit.
Here we go.
I don't do this no more.
Here we go. And I'll be playing Oki, our tech specialist. We got Catman, who's online, playing Sashi. How are you doing today, Catman?
Doing pretty good. Wait to squeeze my man. Squisho.
Oh.
And kill anybody that tries to touch him.
Okay. Let's try and not make it as cringe-worthy as last time. Great role-playing, but still was a little cringe. So
I make no promises.
yeah. Oh, good.
If I get in the zone, there it is.
Chris is out at a bowling tournament, so we'll NPC Abrams. Okay. Yeah, he has been for a couple of weeks. And then we've got Greg, who has showed up to join us. He's playing our Imperial Remnant Soldier. How are you doing today, Greg?
Free education for anybody who wants it.
Wait, what? Oh, never mind. The Imperial Re-Education Department, right?
No, you mean the reprogramming department?
Say again, Greg?
I said, I'll take care of your schooling, scholarships.
Indoctrination.
All Twi'leks from across the galaxy, please contact Mr. Trey.
Oh, goodness.
I'm down. I need a replacement. Twi'leks.
No, you don't. You're fine. And then we've got Thomas that's on. He's playing Alyssa, our Force Adept slash brand new Sith Acolyte. How are you doing today, son?
Well, good. I'm ready to zap somebody all in the name of, oh, wait, sorry, wrong game. Zap someone. Well, actually, no, I serve,
He's a bodyguard in training.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Trevor's bodyguard in training, so.
Oh, good.
Ugh.
Yeah, we got your
They still
character.
haven't sent memos.
Yeah, we got your character all adjusted and set up for this new level of the Sith Acolyte for you. So that's gonna be cool. And then last is going to be Brandon bringing in his Gungan soldier, Tharsa. How are you doing, buddy?
I am ready to have no idea what the fuck y'all did to piss everyone off.
Yeah. You're still very much new, and your introduction was kind of interesting in the group. No one paid attention to you for quite a while we were running around the ship doing stuff.
This big-ass Gungan sitting there like, okay, everyone's running around like headless chicken. What Misa do?
Yeah. Till Loki was all like, you, come here and hold tools for me. I gotta fix this stuff.
That was after the Sashi finished screaming about protecting the microwave.
Just a little bit of a hint there.
Well, there's a reason for it. Our microwaves develop a bad habit of having debris and or droid pieces shoved into them for some damn reason on the ship. So
Yeah, it's like a tradition. Every once in a while we have to blow up a microwave just for fuck's sake.
Exactly. Nick is on it. So
What, you mean this is 5 more episodes? Yep, that microwave's gotta go. Get a new one.
I don't have anything in the notes of the last time of when we went through a microwave, so we might be due. Thankfully,
we put like a force field shield around the one that we have now.
yeah.
Got hard points around it.
You were threatening it with the last, it was either Razor or Thud Bug that got inside the ship.
Yeah. I was just thankfully the Yuzan Vong did not get inside the ship. Actually they did make it to the ramp, but they got repelled quite easily.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. So that being said, I actually did some history and listened to our last episode, so I kind of know where we're at right now, along with my notes. But so we're on this space station above. Is it Mulnist? Mulnist? Yes.
Moneyland.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
Moneyland. You're right. So, but it was stupid busy because of Bastion being attacked and everything, and we had a couple of crew members that left. Abrams' soon-to-be wife sexed him up, and then she left to go be with her dad.
Funny.
Huh?
Yeah. Why is he walking funny?
And then the other Rodian girl, who was actually, we found out, was a girlfriend of your business partner, she took off to go join with him. Vigo. Yeah. And it was Mina that left. So she took off. And Trevor only has... Oh, instead of 4 of your Twi'leks, you only have 3 Twi'lek slaves right now, Greg. Unfortunately, they are currently on the ship. We're going to have to... I think we already had talks about that, so we don't need to rehash that. That's going to be interesting, to say the least.
We're polishing ejection buttons here in the pilots.
And, the biggest news is we got fired, so you no
That
longer...
was probably the best thing ever that happened. Other than being raided by a shit ton of Yuzan Vong, guess what? I am no longer part of the Imperial. Yay, me.
Yep, they said
My
no
business,
longer.
But, you know.
Yep. And Sashi used the base station, called his parents, and we had a role-playing cringe moment there with her crying and telling her daddy all kinds of stuff and then hanging up. Yeah, that happened. And then she went in.
Yes, it did.
And then she went in and scratched up the walls, which I still got to fix. So
Now, when I called my mom, did we get that ship, or did that get destroyed for Clix? Remember, I was going to requisition, see if we can get a ship.
that pretty much got destroyed. Vigo had to escape in that, but it's like his now. It's not ours. So we're down to 1 ship. Us.
Yep.
Paperwork together, signs, finders keepers.
Yeah.
Back to the silver scotch.
I put that in the book. I marked that in my book.
Okay.
He owes me a ship.
Who, Vigo?
Yes.
However you want to do that. That's not me. I don't doubt that Trevor would do something like that. So, yeah. I don't doubt that at all.
Yeah, either the ship or a lot of fucking favors.
Greg, you also got 3 orders from your Imperial officer, Martin, who you work for. He gave you some orders, if you remember those.
No, I can't find where I written it down. No, I can't.
Okay.
But where are they?
Well, you were supposed to... Order number 1 was assist Clix with moving on as a separate business because there's an interest from the Imperium and stuff on assisting him. Number 2, you are supposed to get as much information as possible on these new dark side users that are calling themselves the Sith. And that's where Alyssa comes from, her involvement in this. So you're supposed to get as much information as you can on them. And number 3, you're supposed to gather information on a group called the Peace Brigade. Let's see here, what else? Haas contacts his sister who tells him to stay away from Bastion and just to continue working with Clix. I think there was a discussion, if I remember, about Clix just saying, yep, welcome to the ship, you're on it now, tough. So,
Yeah, pretty much.
and since we got fired, Clix, you paid $10K to stay at the dock for 24 hours. And then we gathered up all the Imperial Remnant credits and got them fenced and turned into standard credits. I'm assuming everyone has got their credits transferred and everyone has new balances and everything. I'm assuming that. Should go back through. I know Oki had. Yep, Oki's credits have all been transferred into standard. So everyone should have standard credits now. Yeah, you didn't have any Imperial credits. Oh, Alyssa had Imperial. Oh no, we included hers. We just didn't transfer them over. So, Thomas, on your character sheet on Wealth, where it says the 3,000 IRC, the Imperial Remnant credits, just take those out and add 2,500 to your on-hand credits, okay?
Okay.
So no one should have any Imperial Remnant credits. We painstakingly went through getting rid of all of those finally. And then Trevor paid extra information to find out that a certain Rodian House Tharsa has a merc group looking for the Silver Scotch, and that they're on this base and they know where we are and they're basically on their way. That was good information to have. Like, I'm sorry. So Clix tells Oki the information about the Silver Scotch, and Oki locks up the ship, and he tells Haas to get ready to guard the ship, and Clix starts to run back when they are encountered by a droid who asks about Clix, and Clix replies with, Abrams, kill it. And that's where we left off. Now, so it was Clix, Sashi, Abrams, and Trevor that went out to go do this, the credit stuff. So they're all together coming back and dealing with this droid. And basically it was just Oki and Haas back at the ship, Alyssa and her sister Xantha. Is that it? We'll check my notes. I think it's Xantha. It starts with an X. Xantha. And Xantha, the two of you were locked in your room, and the two of you studied that Sith holocron cube, and that's what enabled your training. So when you went up to 7th level, that you could dump your points, rearrange your skills, and take your first level as Sith Acolyte. You are officially a Sith Acolyte because your grandfather has deemed it so.
Man, why don't I always gotta drink the Kool-Aid in every game I play?
Well, we haven't played Cthulhu, so...
No, that's Nick's job, not mine.
We really don't have anyone who drinks the Kool-Aid in Battlelords when we used to play that. Mostly because there was no drugged-out Kool-Aid that was allowed to be had because Buck had it all. So, he's like, I'm not sure.
Shit. I'm definitely spiking.
Like, that's all my shit right there. It's all mine.
That is all my shit.
Yeah, it's all mine.
That is his custom surplus only.
Mm-hmm.
And they make really good pain meds for when your Scissorak woman is in the mood. So.
Oh, yes.
Oh, back alley drugs. High quality.
Where's the pills? Where's the pills? Give me the pills.
Yeah.
He's got 5 pills in a little jar, hangs around on a necklace in his neck. And it's all yeah. For emergency Scissorak sexual encounter, pull tab, take 5.
Yeah.
So
It's not that bad for her.
all right, so I have initiative for everyone. If you guys notice in the Star Wars chat, I put some pictures up in there. You have a droid picture. It's what that droid that looks like. We'll get to the Aqualish and the 2 Rodians in a bit, but just to give you guys some visual representation of what we're dealing with. So that droid is standing there. So I got initiative already done for all my bad guys. It's initiative for us. Let's start this off, guys. Let's go up to round 1, and everyone, roll your initiative. All right. Oki, what have you got for initiative? I'm only a +2. All right. And Oki gets an 11. Excellent. Greg, what'd you get? Oh, he got a 22. All right. Alyssa, what'd you get?
Or come back to me, I'm fishing out dice.
Okay. Haas, you're up.
12 on the die, plus 4, 16.
16 it is. I need to roll for Zentha. Clix, what'd you get, sir?
15 total.
You want to roll for Abrams? I'll watch his sheet, but I'll have you do the rolls for Abrams today. He's got a +8.
+8. Damn, son.
Yeah, dude.
14 on the die, +8's 22.
Yeah, he took improved initiative, and he's got one hell of a dex, so...
Nice.
He has to. He's the soldier. And Sashi, what'd you get?
Oh, lovely. She has a 10. No, I'm sorry. Not a 10. That's a 13. That 4 was a 1. I'm glad it wasn't. 4 + 9.
Gotcha. And Thomas, we're back to you.
It's gonna be a 16.
16 it is.
Lots of duplicated initiatives.
Yeah, if you got 3 of them at 22, there's only 2 of us, but one of the bad guys has a 22. And Abrams will go just before Trevor will. He's got a higher dex. Haas, what's your dex? Okay, you're definitely higher than Alyssa. You'll go just before she does. And Sashi will go before this person. Sashi's dead. Oh, shit, Sashi. So that goes to round 1. So we're going to be doing 2 separate combats. Now, because of this place, everyone who left the ship, the most you're going to get away with is medium armor and sidearms only, which means only pistols. Okay? You weren't allowed to wear heavy armor, and you weren't allowed to carry great big ordnances. So Abrams himself has to be in his padded battle armor, his medium armor, and the only thing that he could take is his pistols. I would assume that he would probably take all 3 of them. Heavy blaster pistol, his holdout, that's a sneaky one, and then an ion pistol because droids. So, but he does not have any of his weapon systems with him, and no one else has any rifles or heavy armor. Pistols and whatever knives and stuff that you guys want. So, Sashi, if you wanted to wear your medium battle armor, you can, or did it make more sense that you would wear your light armor, the combat jumpsuit?
Probably the combat jumpsuit would make the most sense.
I agree, because you weren't going into battle. You were just on the station. So
That's why.
And Trevor, the only thing you have is your Imperial Remnant light combat armor. Did you take that, or were you wearing armor at all? Or were you just going in regular clothes?
I got it. I have that.
Yes, I'm asking, did you wear your armor, or did you leave it on the ship?
Yeah, I'm saying yes.
Oh, okay. And then the only weapon you had to leave behind was your blaster rifle. You can take your vibro dagger, stun baton, your blaster pistol. That's fine. And then back on the ship, we can wear whatever. Haas, you were already given previous knowledge that something was coming, and I remember Oki going, Haas, get in your armor!
Yeah, I am in my Mastercraft medium battle armor, and
the biggest stuff you got.
My blaster rifle and blaster pistol on me.
Yep.
Stun Gauntlet's not activated yet.
And don't forget, we have a blaster cannon sitting in the doorway. We have a tripod mount, light repeater, blaster at the door ramp. Finally figured it out.
Oh wait, that counts as a blaster rifle, doesn't it?
It's a light repeater, so it is considered a blaster rifle, not heavy.
Yeah, how's it going to that?
Well, that's if we locked up the ship. Oki already locked up the ship. So,
okay, well,
yeah.
never mind.
Yeah, I actually have it in the notes. He was just all like, and everything's locked. Just to make sure. This is stupid. Okay, good. All right. So we'll just start up at the top here. It's going to be this guy, this bad guy. All right, what's this bad guy want to do? His droid is about to get shot up, and he's like, well, he is going to booking it to get to his main guys, because he ain't going to do a fight in the middle of this, especially so outnumbered. He's all like, well, I'm going to have my battle droid dude come talk to him. Oh, shit! And now everyone's drawing guns and stuff right in the middle of this this area. I think we were walking through like the equivalent of a hotel lobby. Yeah, so there's lots of people around, and it's very public, and just all of a sudden this droid came up, blocked Clix's path, and said, Clix, I need to talk to you. And you just went, get him.
I think he had said something else to me, and I was like, oh, no, this is not happening. Abrams, get him.
Now, when I listened to it, it was just all like, Mr. Clix, I need to talk with you, and that was it.
That was it?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, sure.
But it was because we already got notice through Trevor that this was happening. In fact, the whole reason why we were rushing back to the ship was because we found out, or you guys found out, from Trevor that House Tharsa had a group here for us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So.
And we were hauling ass back to the ship. That's why
Sweet.
your guard was up. You're like, oh my God. And then we were all making jokes about like, yeah, this is what we do. We protect Clix from Clix. So it's what we do. And Hostin...
bad. I've only been kidnapped a few times.
Well, yeah. What's a couple of times between friends that we've had to come and bail you out? It's what we get paid for. Don't worry about it. We're used to it. Yeah, there was all those comments in the last time. And then poor Haas was just all like, why does everyone want to kill us?
What did I get into?
You don't know.
Long story.
Better serves you.
Misa no gun pointed at me. Return
You're going to have lots of them.
Yeah. So this guy is actually going to get on the comm and move away. So I need from everyone who's in the hotel, which is Sashi. Well, we know everyone. I need spot checks from everyone at the hotel, please.
Alyssa's on the ship, right?
You're on the ship. I don't need a spot check from you. Abrams does not have spot, so you're going to be rolling a D20 plus 2.
He got a 15 plus 2 is a 17.
Oh, nice.
Clix rolled a 13 plus 13 is 26.
Well, good lord. Okay. Greg and Monte, I need spot checks.
Okay, Sashi has a total of plus 10, 27.
Greg put in the channel, he got a 6. Greg, you don't... Trevor doesn't notice shit, so... I guess it would probably be a good idea to get Prowl, whatever his Prowl is. I gotta roll his skill for... I keep saying Prowl because I'm used to running Palladium, so... It's been a while. I'm sorry.
Well, it's kind of sort of the thing, isn't it?
Yeah, no, move silently is what he's rolling. The difficulty is what he gets for his moves silently. To just move away. Okay, so the difficulty is going to be a 21. So only people who got over a 21 are going to notice, which is pretty much, I think, just Sashi and Clix, right?
Yes.
So Sashi and Clix, you guys will see there's the last picture on there is a Rodian dressed like that. He's got a cape and he's dressed kind of like a noble guy, but he is wearing some type of armor. If you were to guess, it's probably customizable light armor for Clix. You wouldn't know that, but that's more of like for Sashi. But you'll notice that he's off on the side, and his eyes go really wide when the shit's about to go down, and he picks up a comm and turns around and starts running off. Basically going in the direction that we would go to get to our ship. He's going down the big hallway, talking on the comm rather frantically. It's like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. You know, so that's what you guys are going to notice. That's his movement, or his action. So he's done. Next is going to be Abrams.
He's going to eat this droid.
Yeah, that's...
Crunchy snacks.
His ion pistol, of course.
Yeah, I would definitely think that he would just be like, and draw.
You don't have to tell me, boss. Blah, 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 blah.
Daka, 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 motherfucker.
He does not have quick draw. Although, you know what, I'll rule, because we already knew, there is no reason to believe that Abrams was not walking around with his pistol already in his hands. I have no problem believing that. So
there's a droid walking up on us.
Oh, right. And he has multi-shot, precise shot, rapid shot. He's got all of those. Is he going to do just the 2 shots, the normal shots, or is he... Actually, he would use rapid shot, and he would just squeeze the trigger as many times as he can, I think. Yeah, I didn't get my tables out. Hold on, let me get my Star Wars tables. I was prepared for everything but that. Oops, my Star Wars tables. There they are. We like them, Star Wars tables. Ooh, look, the ship. Although we have that out there. That's cool. Oh, look, a character sheet for Maraxis. Old character I wish would come back. Come on, Esteban, come back in game, you tardo.
I don't even listen to these things.
Yeah, he does. I talked to him the other day. He still works graveyards and says that he's just too tired to game. I just look at you, Nick, and go, he does it. But,
Weak.
Yeah, weak sauce. So he is going to... The weapon itself does not have auto fire or anything, so he is just doing... how's this working? Whoops. He's got multi-shot.
Yeah, point?
Yes, he has point-blank shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a plus 1.
Right.
30 feet.
But I'm
the
trying
droid
to-
is within range, right?
Oh, yeah. He's well
can't
within
fire
10. He's well within 10 meters, yes. And he also has precise shot, so that helps.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got... So he's got multi-shot and rapid shot, but the weapon itself does not have auto-fire or multi-fire, so his multi-shot will not work. Only rapid shot is going to work. So he gets 2 basic attacks at plus 12 and plus 7. If he does rapid shot, he gets an additional shot, but at minus 2 to them all. So he would have 3 shots at plus 10, plus 5, plus 5. So 3d20. Of course, you're going to have to roll them in order. So you'd have you have a plus 10 and then 2 rolls at plus 5.
Squeezing the trigger.
A lot.
11 on the first one, plus 10 is 21.
Mm-hmm.
The next one, plus 5. I rolled a 7, plus 5 is 12.
All right.
And his last one, I rolled a 15, plus 5 is 20.
Okay. So 2 out of 3 are going to hit. That 12 is going to not meet the defense. Basically, the ion charge is going to bounce off of his armor. I need to get out the weapons and look up the ion rules again, because that does special stuff to droids. Okay, so normally an ion gun deals damage that fries a droid's circuits and destroys its internal components. Okay, so it goes... So basically its damage for an ion gun ignores armor and goes directly to their vitality, their equivalent of vitality and wounds, or it can be set to stun, where they have to roll a saving throw versus that stun, and it only works with ion weapons. Okay, found it. Jesus. So
I was starting to dig through my 3rd book.
Yeah. It's shoo. So he's more than likely just doing damage. He's really not looking to stun it. So
He doesn't have stun.
I'm sorry?
He doesn't have stun.
Well, the ion guns he still has some weapons that do have a stun setting on them, which is rather weird. He hasn't taken those out just yet.
He has to find the way to do it without disrupting the main power coil.
So the damage is 3d6 per shot, dude. Go ahead and roll it.
9 on the first shot and 12 on the second.
All right, so 21 total. So he's going to take 21 vitality. His armor is not going to take off any of that damage because an ion gun is made specifically to attack him. So electricity just bounces all over him. He scores 2 good hits, causes a whole bunch of charged particles around the droid, but it is still operational. Next is going to be Trevor. Greg, what do you got, dude? You there, Greg?
Yeah, I'll shoot the closest. I don't see the guy running, do I?
You didn't roll high enough. No, you rolled a 6.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. So you want to shoot the droid?
Yeah.
Okay. With what? Your
Blaster pistol.
Blaster pistol? Cool. All right. You are +9, and you do not have rapid shot.
No.
You do have a point blank shot. Crap, I forgot to add that for Abrams. My bad. But you hit anyway, so it didn't matter. That you rolled a 12. It was nowhere close. Just would have been a 13. So that still wouldn't have been enough for the defense. Okay, so you'll be at +10, and you can get a single shot off with your blaster pistol.
20.
That will definitely hit. You can roll your damage. 3d6.
Okay, that'll be 9.
Okay. You tag him in the chest area. You can definitely tell that his armor defeats a lot of the damage, but you still score a burn mark on his chest area. Okay. Next is these guys. So at the ship, there is going to be 6 guys who come out of one of the maintenance hallways. All 6 of them are carrying various heavy blaster rifles, and they are all this species of Qualish in medium armor, and that would be the second image that I posted right underneath the droid. There's an image of a Qualish with a energy rifle. We have 6 of them that come out.
Ugly walruses.
Yes. And all of them just start randomly not random. I mean, all of them shoot at the ship. There's shots that come off the ship, some that hit the pilot's compartment, all kinds of stuff. But they all run out, kind of take cover behind barrels and toolkits and all kinds of odds and ends that's in our docking station. But they all start shooting at the ship.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gentlemen, I think they're hostile.
Yeah, bazing bang, bazoom bagang. Okay, next is Haas.
so the ship's all closed up. The only thing I've got that I can defend the ship with is the guns on the ship.
Yeah,
I guess I'm making my way into the big guns.
okay. I would suggest that you tell Oki that because he might not have them powered up. Well, they're not powered up because we're sitting docked right now, so.
Okay, direct power to big gun.
He's like, wait, what?
Misa make problem disappear.
Uh-oh. Alright. It's easily going to take your full movement to head over and start to get into the pilot's compartment while flipping switches and all kinds of shit, okay? That's
probably hitting a button too many times, like,
Yeah.
give me juice, give me juice, give me juice.
Yeah. Okay. Thomas, Alyssa is up.
Some people are firing at the ship, huh?
Yes, but the ship is all locked up right now.
She's gonna get prepared. She's gonna look over at Xantha, said, "Are we ready, sister?"
She just gives you an evil-looking grin, and she's just like, "It's time to test your new training, sister."
Yeah.
My Alyssa head hurt.
Oh, hey, Thomas, just as a side note, whenever you pick up a general skill, a general feat or anything, you probably want to look at armor proficiency. Because it's going to be required from you at some point that you're going to be wearing some armor.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna.
Just saying.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Let's see.
Not really much you can do.
Yeah, but let's see. Do I want to do battle mind? Do I want to do?
Well,
wait,
yeah,
I don't have
there always is that stuff. If you want to activate force powers, absolutely, now's the time to do it.
I'll do battle mind right now. Let me roll.
Plus 11.
It's gonna be 21. So I get a +3
Force
to my
bonus to
attack.
And that costs you 5 vitality.
5 vitality.
Yeah. If you look on vitality point cost there on the character sheet, it's 2 plus...
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
2 vitality plus vitality points equal to the bonus achieved. So you go down 5 vitality. So
Okay, so
all right,
plus
cool.
3.
So right now you have that +2 attack.
And other than that, Xanthan and I are just waiting for people to, whoever clicks to give the call or to open up the
And
ship
that's
or
a
whatever.
move action, so it's basically just the two of you sense what's going on. You're just like, oh yeah.
Yeah. Be ready. I'm ready to shock some people.
Well, you can use you can use a double move action. You use one move action for your battle mind, and then you can use another for your standard action. You can just do another move and move somewhere in the ship if you wanted to.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go towards the bay doors.
Okay. There's also a hatch that goes up to the top of the ship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll just start moving towards that then.
Okay, so you're going over towards the ladder that goes to the top of the ship. Got it. Not a problem. Excellent. And Clix, you are up next, sir. And it has started. Laser blasts and ions and everything discharging around you once again.
Let's do a 2-shot with the holdout towards the guy who's fleeing.
Okay, so you're going to shoot at him. Now, you do not have precise shots, so there will be a penalty to not hit other people, because, again, this is a crowded area, so just letting you know. I believe it is a +2, because he's running. It's basically he's getting a bonus to his defense. Oh, you know what? Precise shot doesn't matter because that's shooting someone into melee combat. My bad. So never mind. He just gets a bonus to his defense because other people around. He basically gets a slight bonus to his defense as he's running away and ducking through people, and you're trying to, shoot at him as he's ducking through everyone. Is there any other bonuses? You don't have. He's outside of 10 meters anyways. So you're going to be into the second increment of your blaster pistol. You're using your holdout, you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to be at +9 and +4 to hit.
Well, if I moved and shoot, will that...
That creates an additional -1.
Even if I stop moving and shoot?
Well, I'm assuming you're not moving right now. You're just whipping it out and just going blam, 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 blam. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Star Wars, not riffs. That's... Move and shoot's not a thing, because move is a whole different action. You're using a standard action right now to shoot. And if you're taking 2 shots, that's a full action, so you're not moving anyways. A standard action is only 1 shot. If you're doing the 2 shots, that's a full action. It's the only way you get the bonus additional attack is by taking a full action.
+9, +4, you said?
Yes. And the reason why you're losing a -2 is because of the range increments. You're out of the first range increment, you're into the second range increment. So
yeah,
that's it.
8 + 9 is 17.
Okay.
And then the second one, natural 20.
Oh, nice. So the 17 is going to hit him in the back, but it's at an angle to where when it hits, it careens off to the side and smacks a wall. In other words, you tied. He just barely made it. So, but that natural 20 now, you're like, yeah, no, dude. So, and you put that shot right into him. So I don't have any tables or anything for natural 20s because in Star Wars, it's just natural 20 ignores armor and goes right to them. So his armor doesn't matter. You get the roll damage against him. Actually, his armor will work. It's just that no vitality. It goes in directly to his wounds. So go ahead and roll your damage, sir.
Ty goes to defender in this one?
Yeah. So you have to roll over the defense. And his total defense at this time of running away was a 17.
Okay. For the natural, I'm just rolling double, right?
No, you're just rolling the dice indicated. 3d4 plus 3. It's just that you ignore his vitality and you go straight to wounds. It doesn't increase the damage, it just ignores... It basically ignores SDC and goes straight to their hit points.
7 points.
Okay.
7, 8, 9, 10. Because I have a +3 for this
There
one.
you go. Does a natural 20 ignore... no, it does not ignore armor. So you still have to take armor away from whatever's left goes directly to their vitality. Because only disintegrators and lightsabers and stuff ignore him and assign points to his vitality. Okay, he didn't like that. He's not supposed to like it, so he will take wound points. He's not happy about that, but he's still standing and running. So he becomes, because he just took wound damage, he becomes fatigued automatically, which he's at -2 to combat, and he cannot use a run action. Oh, wow. And he needs to make a fortitude save at 5 plus the number of wound points that he lost, or he becomes knocked out. Okay. So I need to roll a fortitude save for him. His fortitude save is that, and he needs... Okay, so it's 5 plus the damage that he took. All right. And Nick, he rolls a 1 on his saving throw. So you shoot him in the back as he's running off, and you just see him go blat, and he kisses the ground hard. All right then.
Eat him, Sashi.
When Asta sticks to a wall, it's done. When a person sticks to the floor, he's dead.
That's what's on her mind right now is going to fetch.
Yeah. I've ran so much Rifts lately that I keep on going default back to Rifts rules, and I haven't ran Star Wars since October. So it's like I got to remind myself how the rules work with D20 Star Wars all over again, apparently. So, sorry guys, but I guess that means we'll just have to play some more Star Wars to get ourselves back into the groove here. 2024! Alright. The dice taketh away. Alright, that was Clix. Alright, so Sashi, you are up next.
Oh, she's about to draw. She's seen him drop, and she's like, hell with it. She romps over to grab his ass. Drag him back.
Okay, ignoring the droid and going after the dude, basically. Okay.
She figures our droid hater has got this under control, no problem. If the droid kicks his butt, then he has to live with it.
Cool. And what weapon are you going to have out right now?
She was going to have out the holdout pistol, because she wanted to stun him before he fell. That's what she's got in her hand.
Okay. All right. So it's going to take a move action to get to him, so you won't quite get to him this action. It'll have to be a move action. It'll take an additional move action, okay?
Not a problem.
All right, so you just go hauling ass across there, just like, ha-ha, get him! Next is going to be this person. Oh, goodness. She's going to do that. And her sister is going to do that. Going to stay in the hallway. So really... And then next is going to be Oki. Oki's turn. He's like, there is an awful lot of... And he wants to shoot the big guns. Okay. Oki is going to roll a pilot to put the ship in hover. And then I will roll a computer use to get... the shields up on the ship, because that's what we need to do, is to guard ourselves against these guys doing any damage to our ship just sitting here like it's easy to shoot a ship in a hangar. So he's thinking, you know what, this might be pretty good if I power everything up and we'll just get this thing going. Oh goodness, Oki is not that good of a pilot. Ooh, I'm really sorry, Dad. I hope I don't break something. Don't anyone tell my dad this! He's got a total of a +5 skill-wise for piloting. Woo!
Goodness.
Okay.
Damn.
Kiss the dice for good luck. Don't run into anything. Alright. Gets a 13 total. Rolled an 8. So at least it was above a 12, so he doesn't go slamming into stuff. The repulsors are going to kick on. He's going to slap on all the power to the ship. The repulsor lifts kick in, withdraws the landing gear, and the ship basically just stays still, but is now just hovering on its repulsors. And then he's going to roll a computer use to get the shields up, and since this is an additional action, it's -2. So he's at a +16. That means he's at a +14. I can't take 10. I have to roll it because he's doing it quickly. He's got to get above a 20. And he rolls a 19 base, so he gets like a 30 3, so he's good. He will be able to force the shields on quickly, and the ship is now hovering, which Haas likes. He's like, ooh, landing gear not in way.
Misa making hole in head. Unless they eat it like stupid big bug tank things.
Yeah. They will. Those damn things. Let's see. Xantha is next. Okay, so Xantha is going to sit there and concentrate and use C-Force to sense the force around her. And because she's of that special race, she has a bonus to that, because that's what they use to see. But basically, I'm rolling to see if she picks up the people outside. She gets a 14 on the die. Oh my goodness. That's a 28. Yeah. So she is basically going to sense that there are like people outside, and 2 of them are actively using the force. So she knows that there are 2 people outside made contact with the force. She'll say that. Well, remind me to update Thomas when he gets back. But she's going to... Xantha would tell Alyssa that information, but she knows, so that's going to be her turn. Next is going to be the droid, and he is still very much active. He has got a blaster, the equivalent of a rifle, that is arm-mounted, and he's going to point that forward at... He has ambidextrous... Well, that's naturally for a droid, but he does not have 2... Yeah, he only has 1 weapon mount, so he only has 1 blaster rifle that is mounted. He does have multi-shot and all that. Oh, he's got all of those. So yeah, he's going full auto with his rifle that has got multi-fire on it. So he's got multi-fire with both feet. Base attack that. So he'll be at... What level is he? Okay. So he'll have 1, 2, 3 shots at +5. Yep, 3 shots at +5. Alright, so the droid is shooting at Abrams, and Abrams' defense is a 17. He didn't get cover or anything. He's standing there and shooting away. So the droid is shooting back at him 3 times with his mounted blaster rifle on his arm. So +5. So that is a 22, a 20. Wow, keep rolling really good. And a 9. Okay, so his armor defeats 1 round, but 2 hit him. Damage 3d8 + 2, 3d8. So I got to do these one at a time versus him. So that's 12, that's 17. That's 19 damage for the first one. Abrams, he's in his medium armor, right? So the damage resistance is a 5, so that turns into 12 that he takes into his vitality for the first round. 16, that's 11. So he takes a total of 23 vitality, but he is more than okay because he has 86 vitality. He's a level 8 soldier. It's his job to take burn damage. He's just like, Is that all you got, boy? You're in a lot of trouble. Abrams is now mad. And then next one is going to be her. So we will go, that'll be it for round 1. We'll go up to round 2. The leader guy is first, but he's knocked out. He's passed out on the ground, so he doesn't get to go anywhere. Abrams is next.
He's pissed. He's walking forward with Zion. Just keeps firing.
Zot, 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 zot. He's going to do the...
Will go down.
All right, so he's going to take a full action and just pop that. Yep, okay, so the same numbers as last time.
10, 5, and 5.
Yep, thank you.
First one, 10, so 10 plus 10 is 20.
That'll hit him.
Okay, second one is a 7, so 7 plus 5 is a 12.
That will not do it.
And his last one is a 17 plus 5 is a 22.
That'll do it. Roll damage, just add it all up, because he doesn't get to add his armor to it.
8 on the first one, 10 on the second.
So a total of 18. Let me see here. So ignores that, goes. So he runs him out of vitality, and he's going to go into the equivalent of his structure, which is represented as wound points for the droid, which is that many points. So the droids do not become fatigued. They don't get the fatigue thing for going into wounds, but they still have to make a knockout because they can get their systems basically just shut down. So he needs to make a saving throw of 5 plus the wound points that he took. So the difficulty is going to be an 11, and he has a plus 8 on his fortitude save. And he rolls a 15, so he gets a 23, so he doesn't shut down or anything, doesn't suffer any debilitating effects other than the fact that he's like partially on fire and some circuits are burning, and and inside of his helmet, Abrams is going, "Oh yeah, you smell that? Smell that? that's droid death."
Chicken bucket.
Yeah.
Goddamn clankers die.
He doesn't smell a burnt droid in the morning.
Well, that would be Abrams, yeah. Hey, Thomas, while you're away, Xantha did her turn. All she did was spend a full round action to do C-Force, and she lets you know that there are 8 people outside, and 2 of them have made contact with the Force and enacted battle mind. So there are 2 Force users outside. That was her turn. But we just started round 2, just to let you know. All right, so that was Abrams. Hey, Greg, Trevor is up next. Your turn, sir. Yo, Greg.
Yeah.
Your turn, buddy.
Okay. Same, taking cover and shoot the same one that I shot before.
That was the shooting at the droid, correct?
Right.
Cool. All right. So yeah, you can take a move action because you don't have multiple shots yet. So yeah, it makes full sense. You're going to grab some cover. That's a good idea, and then use your blaster pistol on the droid. So you have a +1. And we forgot to do point blank range again for Abrams.
Okay.
Sorry, dude. It's all right. You didn't tie, or it wouldn't have mattered anyway. So your miss was another big miss, and the other ones were like way over 18, so it was fine. All right, so
Plus 10 again?
Yeah, you are +10 to hit. Go ahead, roll it.
24.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, roll damage.
10.
All these things suck. Why do I drink these? Oh, yeah.
Self-inflicted misery.
Well, it's the last one of the freaking mango drink thingies, and I just, we just got to drink them or else I can't get any more. So I'm taking one for the team, for the family, and drinking the last one. Oh, but they're so terrible. All these.
I take it to the bathroom with me. Pretend I was peeing.
Mental notes: don't get those anymore.
Well, they come in a multi-pack when you buy them from Sam's Club.
There's something that'll take the taste away.
Oh, yeah, because Ann brought me some hominy stew, and I'm telling you, Ann makes a really good hominy stew. One of the best I've ever had. I love it.
How many do you have?
Wah, wah, -100 experience. Hey, Greg, can you tell me your damage again? Because I think it was 10, right? All right, so that does damage directly to the wound points again, because...
10.
Yeah, thank you. Because he doesn't have any vitality left, so I take off armor, do wound points. Okay, so he takes 5 more wound points, so he needs to make another fortitude save. He needs to get above a 10. He has a +8. And he gets a total of a 26, so this droid is hanging in there. He takes the damage, but there are sparks and bits and pieces popping, and this droid does not look like he's having a good day. If a droid could rethink his life choices, he's thinking he should have been a microwave. So, just not on our ship. That
might not be much better for him.
Not on our ship.
Oh, look, this is on sale. We'll buy this one. Oh, crap. Yeah. This guy's again.
So, all 6 of the Aqualish guys outside shoot at the ship like crazy. Their shots go blasting off of our shields. their personal weapons cannot affect our shields even if they get natural 20s. So they just make a pretty light show as blaster bolts go flying all over the place. Oh, and by the way, it goes without saying also that alarms are going off everywhere in the dock and in the lobby of the hotel. Yeah, alarms are sounding.
I didn't tell them to come after me. Just saying.
Self-defense,
Somebody
bitches!
might get upset.
Hey, Greg, can you bring Trey in to represent Clix as his lawyer?
Hey, you beat the Aerodonic court. What's Rodian court?
No problem. For a small fee.
35% commission. Before I represent you.
Look at you now.
Yeah. Wait, in case he loses and you die, he wants to get paid first. What's wrong with that?
Trey
You
is
don't need
worse.
it.
Trey is worse than any Jew. Trust me, dude. He'll rape you and smile. So
It's called the Trade Trust Fund, all right?
okay, Haas.
The trade retirement fund.
Okay, Haas. So you jump in, you get into the chair, you're flicking on computers and stuff like that.
Alrighty.
So, what's next? You want to start shooting?
Yeah, who looks big and beefy and needs to not be there?
Well, there's 6 of these guys behind various forms of cover, which almost mean diddly squat against damage of ship guns. So,
FYI, remove cover.
Yeah, turrets are turning.
Well,
Whoever the tallest looking person in that group is.
yeah, we only have one turret. It's our laser cannon. It has not been modified, ever worked on, or anything. This thing in your hands is like a slingshot. You're just all like, seriously? Doesn't even have multi-shot. Doesn't have. I mean, we don't have a targeting computer for it. Not at least one that adds to hit or anything. It's as basic gets.
Pathetic fucking guns.
You're twitching.
Damn.
Wait, so Hans is in the ship?
Haas.
Not Hans. Sorry, wrong
Yeah,
game.
wrong game.
What's Brandon's character's name?
Haas.
Haas. Okay, I
He's
was
the
close.
Gungan.
All right, I was close.
Finish your points.
He's in the ship and he's in the big guns. And are my bonuses to hit with said big guns?
Yeah, hold on. Let me get to that because it's all based off of feats. Because you have got Starship Point Blank Shot, which definitely will count, but you have to have. Oh, but you have gun. That's right. You have Gunner, which takes place of the penalty for having Starship operations. Where is that out of? Oh gosh, I don't think I have that book open. We got to look at all that stuff. I believe it's out of the. Is it Ship Supplement? Starships of the Galaxy, right? I think it's that book. I think it is. Yes, it is. It is. It is.
Starships.
No, I got it. New feats. Gunner, page 32. Got it. Yeah, because before you had a big penalty if you did not have Starship operations. But if you took, they added later on in Starships of the Galaxy, if you took Gunner, it basically acted in place of having Starship operations, meaning I can use big guns. Yeah, you take no penalty on attack rolls when operating Starship weapons on any class of Starship.
Yes.
Yeah. Normally you are -4 to attack, which is basically your base ranged attack, which is 7 and 2. So right now you don't have any sort of penalties. You're at 7 and 2, but you also have you've got rapid shot, precise shot. I believe you have to have rapid gunner to be able to use that. So gunners have a different rapid shot skill set system, but you have Starship Point Blank Shot, which gives you a +1 bonus on attack and damage rolls with Starfighter Space Torpedo. Okay, so you get a +1 to both because you're going to be taking a full action. So you're at +8 and +3 to hit. Roll it.
All right. I'm going to be adding a spot for Starship guns once I get all that added. So first shot +8. 18.
Okay.
Second shot, you said, what was the second number? +3?
+3.
3.
Wow.
Wait, no, not, that's 5. Roll a 2. It's like,
It doesn't matter. It's below a 16, so then...
The second one is just scary.
Yeah, I'm not giving them a cover bonus because these guns... Oh, look, you're hiding behind a maintenance barrel. What? You're like, I'll just shoot the barrel. So...
Cream-style bastard, anyone?
So the second shot hits a bulkhead wall and creates a great big explosion, takes out a section of wall. Doesn't blast all the way through it because they are hardened, and stuff, but you're doing significant damage to the interior of the walls. The first shot, he's in trouble. So I need you to roll your damage, which is 4d10 times 2 for a laser cannon on a fighter, on a space transport.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's my d10s. 25 times 2, 50.
My God. Roll me a d6.
That. Do what?
Roll me a d6.
5.
Okay, so Aqualish mercenary number 5. He gets a lesson in chemistry, and he is turned into component atoms. Splat.
If this thing has a comm over, he's just gonna say, "Leave now if you want to keep your head." If not, then whatever. He's at least gonna yell it.
Yeah, you'll have to yell it. Yeah, you're no one hears you except for us on the intercom. That there's no speaker for you, so you're just yelling it on the comms, and Oki will just be like, "There you go! All right!"
There's no such thing as overkill.
He's like, "Zot, zot, 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 zot. You don't look like Yuuzhan Vong Bug to me! Blat, 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 blat." That's disgusting.
There's just a nice alien blood-colored goose spray.
Oh, no, it's...
Question, Brandon. When you fire the guns, does it have recoil? And if it does your ears flat back every time you shoot?
Does the gun have recoil? If so, yes.
I'm gonna give you a hair tie. It must be getting in the way. Surely you can get a penalty for that.
I mean, he's got a helmet that's made for him.
Same team, man. Same team. Come on, guys.
I'm just saying, I'm just thinking about this realistically.
You just want people left you can go out there and kill.
All right, Alyssa, it's your turn.
I'm gonna keep going towards the bay doors. Yeah, I'm gonna look for one of them force users once I get out there. That is.
Okay, so yeah, you're still in the middle of movement action. It's gonna take you easily a movement to get up the ladder, get to the thing. I assume that you took some sort of a free action to tell Oki I'm going out topside thing, take the lock off.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah, he'll just be like, flick. All right, good enough. So.
And then can I still do enhance ability?
Well, you said you wanted. Well, you won't be able to.
Or is there a thing called enhanced skill, or is that enhanced ability?
It's enhanced ability.
Because I want to enhance my force lightning, because we're gonna create sparks. But if I don't have enough movement,
no, enhanced ability enhances one of your physical stats, so you can fight with your lightsaber better. Is what that adds to.
Oh, that's no fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
But as soon as you open up the top, you realize you're going to be inside the shields itself. So you're not going to be able to shoot out. Or force lightning.
I'll go outside.
You can. But the ship shields are up right now.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'll go outside the ship shields.
Yeah, they really don't cover whether or not someone could jump out of a ship while the shields are up. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know about that either.
Yeah.
I was like, can I? Because I want to get to the force users. I want to create
pain
and suffering.
It's a really good question because shields, their job is.
I don't know if they're like.
Yeah, their job is to protect the ship. Now, a ship can shoot beyond their shields because it's known that whatever you're shooting at is the same frequency that it will allow the ships to shoot out of, that allows shots to go out. Now, that doesn't include personal weapons or stuff like that, and then we don't cover really how they use proton torpedoes and missiles when you have shields up, because that gets into a whole physics energy discussion as well.
You don't think about it too much, man.
Yeah. So I will say that it will allow somehow that people can jump can go from out in to out with the shields up. You just won't be able to come back until the shields are dropped.
How many people do I see out there? Or is everyone else outside of the shield?
There are 5 mercenaries that are Aqualish. So that's those guys that I posted the picture of that you will see.
Yeah, but I'm talking about...
There's no
No
one
one's
from,
outside.
Yeah, there's no one from our team in here. They're much farther away in the hotel somewhere.
I'm going to stay inside the shield for right now, but I'm going to ignite my lightsaber.
Okay.
Hopefully that gets some reaction.
Okay. But yeah, there's 5 Aqualish bad guys and 1 smear spot that looks like where a Aqualish bad guy used to stand.
Okay.
A little burn mark.
Yeah.
So everyone else is inside the hotel fighting?
Yes.
No, we're trying to get there. We just don't know that.
Yeah, I'm just going to stay inside the shield, ignite my lightsaber, see if I can try to intimidate someone. Or
Yeah, neither group knows what's going on with each other. We're all dealing with our own shit right now.
Oh, so I don't even know where the rest of them are.
Yep.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh well, you don't care.
All right.
She just wants to kill people, I guess.
Good enough. So Alyssa is done. That's your turn. Clix, you are up next, sir.
Turn my holdout to the droid and take 2 shots. Full action.
Excellent. You have point blank, so it's just going to be your full bonus. So plus 11, plus 6. Unless this weapon does have multi-fire, if you want to use the multi-fire, you can. You're doing a full action, so if you want to do multi-fire, fire, you can get an additional shot. You only get 1 shot because you don't have the other skills, but it basically gives you another shot out of penalty to all 3 of your shots if you want to do that. This is a multi-fire weapon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not auto.
Yes.
Yeah, it has multi-fire, so it goes off of your base attack of 6 and 1. There you go. So you would gain an additional shot at -4 to all 3 attacks. So if you wanted to do multi-shot, you would be at -4 to your highest value, so it'd be a +7, and then a -4 at your lower value twice, which would be a +2. So you'd be a +7, +2, +2. Okay?
We'll just do the 2 shots.
Okay, so +11 and +6.
First one is a 15 plus 11, so 26.
That'll hit it.
And then the second one is an 8 plus 6, so 14.
That will not damage it.
Okay, 7 points. 7 plus 3 is 10.
10 points on more damage to his wounds. A limb falls off and a section of his armor and internals and stuff falls out. He looks in very bad shape. I gotta make another save for him. Still a +8. Needs over a 10. He gets a 15. So he still makes the saving throw for the wound points.
Stubborn ass droid, go down.
But he's missing a whole lot of components. You just shot the snot out of him and he's in trouble. It really doesn't look too much like a droid. It's kind of like, one leg, one arm, massive metal just kind of flopping around on the ground. It's only propped up due to it kind of fell backwards and it's leaning against a slot machine. There. Yes. All right. Sashi, you are next. Monte, your turn, buddy.
Run up, grab the guy, throw him over my shoulder, and run back to the group.
Boy,
Cool.
He has to put her blaster pistol away because she has to have both hands to carry this idiot. But we got somebody.
As a free action, Monte, please roll me a listen check.
There it is, +8. Total of 27.
Good Lord.
Rolled a 19 on the dice.
Yeah, you did. When you pick this guy up and you're flinging him over you, for some reason, above all the noise and everything, you see... I won't make you make a spot check because you rolled such a good listen that you hear it, but there is a round purple-looking comm unit that's on the ground that was near his hand when you were picking him up, and you can actually hear on the comm unit, We're taking fire from their ship. Where are you? Hurry up. We need your guys' backup. Get over here.
She just gets this beautiful shitty grin on her face, grabs it, sticks it into cleavage to muffle the sound, and runs back over with him.
The Tata suppressor.
That's hilarious. Okay. Yeah, nope. Sure, sounds good. Next is going to be Oki, which he's just all like, all right. But he's all like, on the comm telling Alyssa, I've modulated the shields to where you and your sister can jump out. Okay, but I'm not taking them down. Once you leave the shields, you're out. You're locked out until I put the shields down. Understand? And then he'll send out a communication to Clix where he's all like, Dad, we have a bunch of dudes out here.
I would say, all right.
Oh, he walked away. When he comes back. So Xantha is now going to take a movement action to activate Battle Mind on herself and to run towards the stairs. Oh. She was around down because she used a full action for the whole C-Force thing. So that's her. Then...
Yeah, I'm going to wait for her, so...
All right.
Well, actually, screw it. No, I won't.
Doesn't matter. And then next is the droid. He is in just a whole lot of trouble. See, he's missing 2 limbs. Odd on a D6 means that he's missing that limb with the gun. And I get a 6, so he is not missing the limb with the gun. So he can still shoot at Abrams, and that's what he's going to do. Before I go, you will die, sir. Same stuff as before. All right. And he rolls a 1. Okay. Yep. That shot goes wide. And, okay, and then that's a 7, because I rolled a 2. That's nothing. And, oh my goodness. And then he gets a 9. So the droid shoots wildly 3 times and hits passerby, and then hits a ceiling, and then shoots up and then shoots into the ground. So, and then she is next. She's just going to run out and be like, "What the heck is going on?" So that's it for round 2. We go to round 3. The leader is done, and Abrams is next.
Point blank.
Yeah. Hey, dude. Round 3, Abrams is up. Is he going to do the same thing?
Oh, hell yeah, he's going to destroy this thing.
All right.
Thing needs to go.
So, like Greg just reminded us, let's make sure we add +1 to our 3 attacks this time for point blanking.
So he's at a +11, +6, +6 then?
Bingo.
Alright. First one, +11. 11 on the die, +11 is 22.
That'll hit him. His defense is a little... I've given him a penalty on his defense because he's missing a lot of metal and he's severely hurt.
Second one, rolled a 10 +6 is 16.
That'll do it. He takes 2 hits.
And the last one, I rolled a 4 +6 is 10.
Well, it's not quite that low of a penalty, but...
Oh, damn.
So he rated 2 out of 3 yet again.
Oh, 2 out of 3.
Do you want to roll damage, or... Yeah, it's Abrams. I know. Just total him up, big guy.
Yeah.
How much of the droid can they recover?
None. 22 points of ion.
Yeah, so it's going to go into the negative beyond its total constitution score. So that means there'll be nothing salvageable when he's done shooting at it.
Yeah, he don't care.
Yeah, he just blam, 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 blam. He just...
Even when it's down, you might go over and shoot it one more time in the face.
And I have no problem with that. That's Abrams. It's just so like... Plus, it's an ion gun, so it really is kind of like disintegrating and taking, hard points off, metal. I mean, it's just... He's just shooting the crap out of it, just all like, and you will go away. So...
Yeah.
So...
For sure.
Yeah, that droid is done. We don't have to worry about anything that it was carrying. It don't matter. He is post-toasty. And while you're away, Oki did a communications to our group where he was just basically like, Hey, Dad, we're being attacked by a bunch of dudes. Where are you guys? We need the backup. It's not your turn just yet. I was just letting you know what he said at the end of his turn. So
Cool.
That was Abrams. All right, Greg, Trevor is up next. You don't have anyone to shoot.
Well, there's no one to shoot. I listen to Oki's thing. I start heading back towards the ship.
You gonna leave Oki or leave Clix?
I got grab Clix, and I go, we need to get back to the ship. Save your son.
Also, your character would know that security is going to be here any second now, because you guys are creating a firefight in the middle of a public hotel. I mean, if someone's going to sweet talk their way out of this, an Imperial officer is probably the best chance you got. Just saying. Your character would know this. You've got law, you've got, oh my gosh, you got all the knowledge skills.
I tell him, I go, well, head back to the ship. Go help your son. I got this.
You don't have law, but you've got everything else that goes with it. But anyways, you have diplomacy, so that's really what's going to count. Yeah, pretty much. Yes. All right, so Trevor is just telling Clix, get out of here. I got this, and you're putting away your gun and getting ready to play Mr. Diplomat, basically, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
The 5 Aqualish mercs all shoot at the ship like crazy because they're dumb. Even though they had one of their guys just get pasted by the big guns, they're still like, all right. I didn't like Bob all that much anyways. He owed me 20 credits, but oh well. And they just keep on shooting at the ship.
They pick up his gun.
One less spare.
Oh, there's nothing left of that guy's gun, eh? You can't pick up diddly squat, man.
Take his boots then.
Dude, there's not even
Smoking boot.
there's not even like shoelaces left of his boots, okay? He did
You'd be lucky to have the soles, like where the blaster didn't hit.
Well, he might have shot like everything but the shoes. Just there on the floor. Just
he took negative, oh my god, into his constitution. So, it wasn't a measurable amount. It was just negative, yeah, you're fucked, Fred. So,
There is no such thing as overkill when they're pointing a gun at me.
alright, Haas, you are up next.
Let's see. I guess I need to pick a target 1 through 5 now.
Roll me a spot check real quick. Free action.
Oh, what is my spot?
I don't
What is
know.
my spot? Oh, straight wisdom, which is a -2.
Yeah, so you only have 5 targets.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. This is like
I'm just gonna roll a d5.
there could be a fucking Sith Lord with 3 lightsabers swinging around his body, and you're just all like, I don't know who that is. Fuck him.
new maintenance droid.
Alright. Give me target number 3.
Target number 3 is going to get a full action of 2 blasts, right?
Yes.
Or do you want to split up your shots at different targets?
I'll split up my shots. The other one I'm going to shoot at will probably be number 2. So, shot 1 to target 3, shot 2 to number 2.
Okay, hold on. I do believe that changing different targets has a penalty to it. Let me make sure of that, okay? It's always a single, so it's because of the time you can't split them up. So, never mind. Never
Okay,
mind.
well, target 3 gets 2 shots then.
Yeah, poor guy. That's going to be horrible.
Alright. So, same thing, +8 +3?
Yepers.
Alrighty.
This could be painful.
Also, because of my Starship point blank shot, I get an extra +1 to damage.
Ah, okay.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you forgot that
11.
last time, didn't you? It's not like you really needed it, so.
Yeah, no. 11 for the first shot.
11?
I rolled a 3.
Dude! Okay, well, you put another hole in a wall. Well, not
And-
all the way through, you just cause a great big burn dent in it.
And 15 for the second one.
That will hit.
Okay. Oh. Okay, those are higher rolls. 54 points of damage.
Okay, so Aqualish Merc number 2 is,
Haste.
yeah. Pate. Just squish.
These turrets are stanced too far apart. Only one hits. Tink, tink, tink.
Yeah, black to black.
All right, Thomas, your turn. Thomas! He turned off his camera. Did he go to sleep? Hello, Thomas! Come on, dude.
Take a drink. I gotta go refill my drink.
Hello, Thomas!
The boss.
I texted him. Try and wake him up.
Yeah, sorry, I was in the bathroom.
Oh.
Dang.
Yeah, put it in there, BRB or something. Let us know. Okay, so it's.
The gates were opening. All right, I had to go.
I'm not going to edit that out. You're going to live that one.
I don't care.
All right, it's Alyssa's turn. You're on top of the ship.
All right. I'm gonna do a fancy little backflip off the ship.
Whee!
Yeah, wee. Then I'm gonna scream at one of them.
Okay, so roll me a spot check for you while I look.
It's gonna be a 15. I did not roll good. 15.
Okay, sure. Hold on. Okay, do you want to use C-Force to try and find these Force users?
Yeah.
Okay. It does take the equivalent of a move action to try and do a quick sensing. I'm going off of errata because normally C-Force uses a full round action, but that's on everyone. You're focusing and you're just trying to sense someone that is part of the Force, which is just a move action.
Well, I'll just stay on top of the ship then.
I thought you were gonna. Well, you already jumped down.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if I had enough movement to.
Well, it's just basically a double move. You won't be able to attack anyone. You're not going to be able to attack anyways, so you might as well do the double move action. Jump off the ship, land on the ground, and then roll your C-Force to locate the Force users. So roll your C-Force.
It's gonna be a.
Yes, there is a maintenance hallway with the door that's open that the Aqualish guys came running out, and you will sense and because you rolled your spot check, you will also partially see 2 Rodian females, and they look like the 2 Rodian females that I put in the Star Wars chat, and they're both holding spears, and they have the Force has gathered around them to where you know that they have put up battle mines. So either since they're using a spear and everything, they are probably Force Adepts, if you were to guess.
You know I have my lightsaber out, right?
Oh yes, no, I heard you. Yes, yeah, you just jumped from the ship all the way down to the ground and with your lightsabers out. Yeah, these 2 are looking right at you, going like, "There we go." So that'll be your action.
Gotcha.
Cool. Clix, you are next, sir.
I'm going to gather up Sashi and Abrams, and we're going to start running towards the ship.
Get us out of here. Good enough. Movement
I
action.
leave it to you, Trevor, to negotiate. We're going to head to the ship.
Do you want to say anything back to Oki after his communication?
Yeah. So after that, we start running. I'll get on comms and be like, okay, we're on our way. Had a little complication.
Okay. I'll reply on his action. All right, so Sashi, you're up next. You have a dude over your shoulder.
Turn and run. We're heading back to the ship ASAP.
Okay.
If he starts to move, bust him against something.
All right. Thomas, you will see one of the Rodians spin her staff in like in a showmanship, and she's going to point it at you and wave it as if she's trying to tell you, yeah, bring your lightsaber ass over here. Come here. Come here.
Oh, she ain't gonna be hit with my lightsaber. She's gonna be surprised.
Okay, well, that's what she's doing. I'm just telling you what she's doing. And
I know.
her and she just backs up to go in the hallway a little bit. They don't seem like they want to go outside and have to roll against the Gungan doing pasty, nasty thingies with big guns. So they're like,
What's the matter? What's the matter?
Usa, come here.
Misa have good time.
Yeah, that guy in the cockpit up there or in that gunner chair, yeah. You know what? He don't even need a jetpack. He can fly with his ears.
That's a
Walk.
How rude.
That's racist. No.
Goddamn right. You're in the wrong group to play alien, buddy.
Wow.
Speak for yourself, human trash.
Like you would say human trash, Sashi. Come on.
That's human trash. Oki is in a class by himself.
Hey, you can hate it.
You said you wanted to. I thought you said you wanted your character and Haas to be friends.
Listen, I'm gonna say, if it weren't for us humans, you guys would probably still be enslaved.
How rude.
He's working on it, isn't he?
Woo!
Just saying.
I guess human supremacy is a background trait you want to pick up for some reason. All right, it's your character.
I mean,
have been-
service to Trevor, you kind of pick it up.
It's fixing to say you have been serving him.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
He's got a point, unfortunately.
Am I wrong?
Oh yeah, no, I know. I remember listening to the podcast. It's like, is that character one of the lesser species?
Yeah. Well, to Trevor, everyone but human
Yes.
is a lesser race. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's.
I mean, hey.
I would.
Okay, next is Oki, who he's just all like, all right, Dad, got you, but there is a whole lot of people out here, but our Gungan is pasting them with the big guns, but I think there's about to be a showdown with our lightsaber chicks in the hallway, so be careful which path you choose to come back to the ship. So that'll be Oki. Xantha will get up on top of this ship, leap off, and land in a crouch next to Alyssa, smiling, going, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, feminism, yeah. I'm sorry I had to.
Thomas, if you try and bring woke Disney into this game, I will make your character explode.
I did that just for you.
My gun's malfunctioned.
You know, you are an acolyte, so I guess you could say that you're part of the acolyte system. Oh my god.
Hey, you shut up.
Oh my god.
Sisterhood.
You
I don't think Alyssa would never. I mean, she's in service to literally Trevor.
You woke bitch. Yeah.
We got woke Sith on our team now.
Sorry.
Oh my god. All right.
Hey, I thought we weren't making the new movies canon.
That was good.
For
No,
us.
they're not. Nope. She's doing it all by herself, so they are not. No matter what. Oh my god.
Woke Sith.
Yeah, just watch the new Acolyte trailer. Yeah. That's the game. That's funny as hell.
Where's Waldo? Hard.
Yeah, where's Waldo? Oh my goodness, you guys kill me, man. That's ridiculous. Okay, so next is going to be the last Rodian, who also steps out spinning her staff, and she's just pointing at you and Xantha and just kind of doing this come here kind of thing. Oh goodness. All right, so that's round 3. Let's go up to round 4. Don't have the leader anymore. I can take him off the initiative. He's done. He's unconscious. Abrams, just running now, right?
Yeah.
Giggling his ass off, going like, "Ah, told you."
Kicks the droid as he runs past it.
Empties his pee container and his foot on him a little bit. Shakes his foot.
Yeah.
There you go, you son of a
Sure, I
bitch.
guess.
All right. Trevor, what about you?
Just waiting for the security team to arrive.
Yeah, you hear them. You can hear, move, get out of the way, move. They're coming. They are coming.
Straighten your tie, dust yourself off.
Let's see here.
I'll stand with. I'll raise my hand. I have my gun. And you're like, it's all under control. Got it under control.
Nothing to see here. Move along, citizens. Nothing to see. Okay, so I'm going to start making willpower saving throws for the remaining 4 Aqualish who are like, how the hell are we supposed to do against that? Their common sense is starting to kick in. Let's see here. What is the willpower?
Give me a kiss, boys.
They have a 0 willpower save. Okay, all right. And they...
Do they piss themselves?
Oh, yeah, no, it's... Okay, so Aqualish number 1 is... Yep, he's under a fear attempt, so he is going to run for his life. He's like, and I gotta go. He just turns around and books, hits the hallway, and is just running down the hallway. The 2 chicks that are holding their spears are like, whoa, holy crap! And he's just like, ee! Or whatever noise that Aqualish make while they're running in fear.
All right.
Make
Go on!
They can't speak common, so it's got to be some gurgly, water type. Like when you, yeah, like choking a Mon Calamari or something. I don't know. I don't know why it's got to be like that, but whatever. Let's see. Aqualish number 3. He also is afeared, and he's going to run like hell. He's had enough of today. Whoops. And Aqualish number 4. I roll a 1, and he just passes out. Knocked out. Okay.
Where's Lou when you need him?
And Aqualish number 6. Oh, wow. Wow. He just stands up and he's just all like, blah, 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 just starts shooting at the ship, pulling the trigger as much as he can. Because he's a badass in his... He got a 15, so he's standing and fighting. Come on, guys, we can do this. Where'd everyone go? Uh-oh. Let's see. Haas has a migraine. He can't shoot, so we'll skip him this round.
What? No one did oogly booglies to me.
It's your turn. Damn it.
So, just because... Was there still one that, like, looks like he's still in a pick a fight, or is it just the guy that's, like, on the ground passed out?
No.
No, there's one of these... He's like, give me your best shot kind of attitude.
Yes.
He's opening fire on the ship like he thinks he can kill it.
Yep. Aqualish number 6 made his saving throw, and he's standing like a man.
Well, let's see if I can make mincemeat once more.
Uh-oh. He's about to be less of a man.
Ooh. 19 to hit.
Where's the ones?
There's 2 ones on that die.
Nice. All right. Second attack.
And there's the 1.
Oh, seriously? Nice.
Yeah, the second shot's a 1, but the first one goes off.
Yeah, that's a bad shot. You just click.
That's my thing. I think the ship is starting to feel a little bit of sympathy.
Pedal.
Yeah, you get this warning.
Oh no!
You get this warning that fills the computer console that just says, weapon not recharged yet. So you're just like, click. Aww.
So that's a 4, a 7, a 10, and a 10 on the dice.
So,
31, 30 plus 1, so 32 times 2, 64.
Yeah, we'll take him off the initiative. He's done. Squash. Okay. Thomas, it is Alyssa's turn.
Oh boy. That first one that pointed at me, it's gonna get a face full of lightning.
Oh my god.
Full face full of it.
Seriously?
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
Ain't no honor over here, y'all.
Okay, so first you make a Force Lightning skill check, and you need to get over a DC of 15.
I have a plus 12, so if I don't, that's pretty worrying.
Don't Brandon it, yes.
I have a 17.
Wow, you almost rolled...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you rolled really bad.
Yeah.
So, first make a Force Lightning skill check, DC 15. If successful, make a ranged attack. If the attack hits, then the target suffers 3d8 points of damage.
Okay. Is it just a base range attack?
Yeah. Oh, the DC is based off of what you rolled total. So your total was a 17, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the DC is actually a...
Then I got a plus 3 to my attack as Battle Mind, so I got a plus 9 to my attack, right?
Battle Mind is for...
It says...
Hold on.
A Battle Mind check.
On attack rolls... Yeah, Battle Mind will... Yep, you're right. You're right, Battle Mind will work. So it's going to be your base ranged attack plus your Battle Mind.
Okay, so plus 9. Oh, nice. It's going to be a 25.
Jiminy Christmas.
Good morning.
Okay, so go ahead and roll damage.
Yep. Binds from D8s.
Just roll a D8 3 times.
No.
And this costs you 6 vitality, by the way. And then the C-Force had to be 3 more vitality. So you've spent a total of 14 vitality.
So that's going to be 13.
13. So she's going to take 13 vitality. And then she has to roll a saving throw. They must attempt a fortitude save. The DC is determined by your check results. Okay, so when they talk about the check result, are they talking about the Force Lightning skill check, or are they talking about the ranged attack check result?
I had the Force Lightning.
Yeah, probably. So the DC is going to be a 15. So she needs to make a saving throw versus a DC 15 not to become stunned by the Force Lightning. What's her Fortitude save? Is a +4. All right. D20 +4. She rolls a 4. She gets a total of an 8. Uh-oh. This is going to be bad. On a failed save, the target is dazed for 1 round. Okay, so she misses her next action. If she fails the save by 10 or more, which she did not, then she's dazed for 1d4 +1. Okay. So she took the damage, and I need to put down that she is dazed. She does not get her action. All right. Okay, Alyssa, you did that. It's an attack action, so you can actually still do a movement action if you want.
We're gonna run up to her, too.
Okay. Yeah, so you're running up to her with her lightsaber out, and you just thrust your other hand out and did the lightning while you were running.
Yep.
Yeah, you'll be point blank. You'll be right to her when you're done doing your attack and your movement. You'll be right there. So
She'll be stunned too, so she ain't got nothing to do now.
Oh no, she's in trouble. She's against the wall, going like shaking, going like, oh my god. Okay, so that was Alyssa. Clix, you're running back to the ship. You're doing the GTFO, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Copy that, Okie. We'll keep our eyes peeled, but we're on our way.
Yeah, fighting in the hallway. Bad guys are running the hell out of here, and our lightsaber chicks are going in the hallway and probably playing lightsaber sushi. I can't see who is all in the hallway.
Whoa. You just like to imagine on the calm, like on the calm, like you just hear Haas cackling.
Yeah, but it's going to be on the inner ship comm, though. So, Okie's just like, good job, dude. Sashi, run like hell?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. The first girl, she loses this attack. She's dazed, so she doesn't get to do anything this attack. Next is Okie, who is just watching the ship. And will be like, hey, big guy, easy. I don't think you need to shoot at anything anymore. All the bad guys are done. Let's try and keep the costs down of what we're going to have to get charged, because that's our luck. We get charged everything. So just power it down, man. Power it down.
Oh, did I gain any dark side points doing that?
You have not killed her.
Don't ask.
Oh, you ain't oh, yeah, my bad. Never mind. Sorry.
You haven't killed her. It was just a daze. And I don't do dark side. I don't hand out dark side for just doing a dark side skill attempt. If you did that, you guys would lose your characters way too fast. That's one rules change that I've made personally. I don't do that in the Star Wars. It's when you harm or when you kill someone with the dark side attack, then you get the dark side point. So,
okay.
All right, that's Okie. Xantha is going to run forward. She's not going to do lightning. She's just running forward and taking 2 swipes with her lightsaber at the second Rodian. She's just like, no, I just bitch is mine. Let's see, what's this girl's defense? Is that, but they do have that. They can do that. All right, so she has there. She's got a total defense of 19 with her spear. All right, so first attack. Oh my goodness, it's only a 13. Oh, she can't do a full round because she had to charge to do a movement. Damn it. All right, so she got 1 attack, and the Rodian chick will put her spear up in the way, and it will collide with her lightsaber. It will not chop through her spear. She will just deflect it off to the side in a pair. Xantha's like, damn it. And then the second one's going to be this girl's turn, so she's going to try the same thing and hit Xantha. Also has force defense. She's got a girl. She only gets a 16. So she parries her. So they kind of parry each other in a lightsaber battle that looks kind of... All right, round 5. I want to get through this. Abrams is running. Okay. Trevor. Security comes running up. They have weapons out. Everything's set to stun. There's about 6 of them. They're moving people all over the place and demanding people to put their guns down, and you see guys that start to run off to follow our group that was running away. It's up to you, man.
Well, I tell them, I go, got everything. Stop these them, but there's more back at the ship. That's why they were going back. I mean, when they started this, we were just minding our own business.
This sounds like a diplomacy roll.
I go, you can check the cameras. It was all them. They fired the first shot. I was just out here assisting, protecting my boss.
Okay, so I will give you a diplomacy check to calm things down. I will also give you a bonus, a synergy bonus of +2 because you have 10 ranks in your profession military officer, so you're using your position as a military officer to make these statements of all like, this is part of the military, I'm from the Imperium, I'm the Imperium Remnant. You're making these call outs that you're an officer, that everything's under control type stuff, okay? So you're going to be a total of a +12, so a D20 +12.
Okay. 19.
All right, so you can change them from hostile to where they're, well, actually they're not going to, yeah, they're coming in as hostile. So you rolled right at a 19, so you will change their attitude to where they are considered unfriendly right now, but they're not going to start shooting at you. They're just all like, hey, what's going on here? Still weapons drawn, and they're just all like, oh, okay, got it. He's listening to you. Obviously, one of the guys that shows up, he's obviously some type of security supervisor, say like a sergeant or whatnot, and he's just demanding what's going on. He'll put his weapon pointed at the floor, and he's just talking to you and pointing his finger at you, just kind of like, what's going on? Who's you two?
I put my weapon in my jacket and in the coat and just put it away. And
yeah, so you're talking to him and diffusing the situation. So they're not going to be shooting at us while we're running away. He's all like, who's what's with the droid parts all over the place? You're just telling him everything that's going on. So you're diffusing that situation.
They just showed up and started lighting up the place, and my boss was in danger. Told him to head back to the ship.
Danger. Okay. So the rest of you guys, you're running past the hotel area. You're in the outer ring that connects to where the docks are, and you guys are actually like within a full movement segment of coming up onto the door that goes to the connection hallway to your guys' dock. You can see that door's opening, and there's like 2 Aqualish mercenaries that are hauling ass out of it, and they're just running off into the crowd, just all like, oh my god. They don't pay you guys any mind whatsoever. They're just running for their lives. They are out of here. They are gone. I'm taking them off the initiative track. They're done.
They are not getting paid enough to deal with this.
Nope. Haas, your turn.
Well, I'm just going to have the guns pointed at the door, see if anything that isn't friendly comes out.
Okay. Thomas, Alyssa is up next.
Yeah, I'm charging. I'm making some swipe at her neck. Or just swipe at her. I know, it's just flavor.
Yeah.
Just flavor.
Flavor text, man. Flavor text stuff. So, yeah, so you got your Sith lightsaber, you're +7 to attack. You're actually plus 10. And that's the only thing that you have because you don't have enhanced ability to give you even a further bonus.
Yeah, I didn't activate that.
Yeah.
She didn't care.
Okay, so you're +10. Go for it. And her defense is really low because she's...
Well, how low? 13.
Well, that is a good question. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Now I gotta look up...
Uh,
Okay, hold on. Let me... She doesn't get her dex bonus to her defense. It's going to be just Force Adept's defense at her level. What does it mean to be dazed? Page 288. Got it. Character condition summary. That's what I need. dazed. Unable to act, a dazed character can take no actions but can defend against attacks normally, using his normal defense and dex modifier if any. Okay, glad I looked that up. So she will be able to get her spear up and parry your attack. You didn't roll all that well, apparently. So
No.
yeah, so she's actually going to block, and I don't know if you're surprised or not, but her spear can actually block your lightsaber. It does look like it heats up, but she can knock it out of the way to where you don't immediately cut through it. And that was Alyssa. Clix, you're just running some more, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So when you get to the hallway, you're coming into the hallway. The hallway's going to go about 20 or so meters, and you can see lightsaber action at the 20 meters away at the end of the hallway. You're just like, oh, crap. You know, there's red lightsabers and chicks with spears, and they're just all beating the crap out of each other. Anything else from you? It was just, well, that's pretty much it, because it was a double move to get up there. So, Sashi, same thing with you. Take a double move, get there, and you can notice this stuff that's going on.
How far away is she from it when we see this?
20 meters.
Looking to see exactly how fast her movement is in that particular regard.
10 meters.
Take a two actions to get there, or one action if she actually pushes it. Despite what I want to do, we're probably gonna need this guy alive, so I'm gonna have to not throw him at them.
Well, you're 20 meters away, even at a double move. So it took you 2 actions of running to get here to this spot. So.
I feel his leader stop in his tracks, or is he still moving?
Are they blocking the entranceway to the dock?
Yeah, there's 2 of them fighting each other in this hallway. Yeah. If there's going to be attacks of opportunity galore if anyone wants to go past these 4 maniacs going at it.
Yeah, I'll probably have stopped and put my hand out to Sashi.
Like, hold on, just give it. Good enough. So there's your answer, Sashi.
Okay. Shoot. Stop. Put this geekwad on the floor. Rest and start pulling everything off of him.
Well, yeah, you've gone way into attacks you don't have. Let's just you did a double move, and that's it right now. So
it's on a list of stuff to do.
Yeah. All right. This isn't 5th edition D&D where it's like, I'm going to hero surge, and I got a card for my action points, and how many attacks do you have? Like 8.
Doesn't happen that way, but okay.
Oh, okay. Maybe I didn't mean to insult you guys who like 5th edition. Next was that way. There, how's that? 4th edition in D&D Next was that way.
4th suck.
Next and 4th both sucked. So.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Action surge. Fighter goes crazy.
Yeah. All right. Then number 1, she's gonna shake off the daze effect, and she is going to swing her spear to smack Alyssa. Alyssa, you can, as a free action, since you have defensive martial arts, you can get a +2 to your defense by declaring her, as your target for dodging, because I would, you can do that if you want. I would. Thomas? I didn't see where he walked away. All right, well then I will assume he will do that, so. Other than that, that's the only thing that I see. So she can give herself a +2 to her defense, which turns her defense into a 21. All right, try and hit her. She only gets 1 attack, I believe. Yes. All right. Oh, wow, I got a good bonus to hit. And, 16, 17 total. No, she will not hit Alyssa. So Alyssa will parry her shot as well. Then Oki is just hovering. Xantha's going to slash at this chick, and goodness gracious, that's like a 32. Yeah, that will hit. That's painful. That's +7. Doesn't matter what armor she's wearing, if they're wearing any. This goes right to her. So 16 vitality. Okay. Ouch. Alright, Xantha's going to slash the second Rodian up, but she doesn't take any wound damage, but she gets touched by a Sith lightsaber and doesn't like it. And then that will be her turn to slash at Xantha in response. She only gets a 15. Gosh, that was a horrible roll. And doesn't hit. So, that's it for round 5. We go to round 6. Abrams. He's just running and does the same thing where he stops and is probably like, oh, look, people with lightsabers. What are we doing, boss? You know.
He's going to get on the comms and ask Oki if there's another way into the dock.
And if he sees those Rodians, I would think that while he's running, he would take, while he's doing the move action, he would switch from his ion pistol out to his heavy blaster pistol, since he sees people with lightsabers and spears and everything. He's all like, those aren't droids, so let's make sure we have something else in our hands, right? You know?
Yeah, he'll switch his weapon, but he'll ask Oki if there's another way in.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, remind me on Oki's turn. Greg, Trevor is up next. Do you want to do the same roll to try and improve things here?
Yeah.
Yeah, plus 12.
21.
Yep, that's going to make him indifferent. So the guy's, you're sitting here talking to the guy, and he's just all like, okay, all right. So the military's involved. They're with you. You guys are checking on your ship. He's like, do you want me to send some of my security forces to help check on your ship?
Yeah. So send them. I mean, it's going to be an active area, so I would tell them to be prepared.
Okay, so he'll wave to 3 guys and tell them follow the other people. He asks for the docking number where you're at.
I gotta give him the docking number.
Sure, yeah, docking 525B. There you go. He's like, you 3 over there, and then they start and then the rest of these guys start setting up tape and doing a crime scene stuff and stuff. So
the one, the droid that I set, that got taken out.
Yeah.
I walk over towards him to see if there's any kind of identification or some kind of markings that he has that who he's working for.
Dude, there's not enough
dustpan.
Yeah, there's not enough of this droid to be able to identify what type he used to be without serious forensics. He got ionized well beyond his constitution, so there's a lot missing.
He got the ion pistol equivalent of what Haas is doing to the other mercs.
Yeah, there's a lot of them missing. Abrams kept on shooting even after he was down, just for general principles. So yeah, you might be able to pull off some wires, maybe, or it's like, I think this might have been a rotator. I don't know.
I start parting him out.
There's nothing to part, is what I'm getting to. It's just scrap metal. I mean, there's barely even that. I mean, he got vaporized, dude, by ion gun. Let's see. There's nothing else for the Aqualish. Haas, you don't have anything to shoot at. You're just sitting here waiting. Thomas, are you there? It's Alyssa's turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna take another slash at her.
Okay. During the bad guy's hit on you, I had you enable her as your dodge recipient, so you got a +2 bonus against her for your defensive martial arts. So.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
then I have a total of a +12.
You have a total of a 21 defense.
Oh.
Yeah, it was just
gotcha.
defense. It was her turn to attack you. I don't know where you went, but you were gone, so I was like, okay, well, she's going to enact defensive martial arts against this girl. So your turn to hit.
All right.
So.
A total of 28. Dodge that, bitch.
Ooh. Well, yeah, that will. Yeah, okay, that will do it. Roll your damage.
All right. It's only 2d8 +3, really?
Yes, that's why enhanced ability is important. Up that strength.
It's gonna be 12.
So she takes more vitality. How much vitality does she? Okay, oh wow. All right. Yeah, she takes a good slash, and you rip through her clothes and cause some serious burn damage and everything on her, and she just kind of winces like, oh damn, but you don't force a saving throw. It doesn't look like you did any wound points just yet, but
Okay.
she is definitely in trouble. Clix, your turn.
I'm kind of waiting for Oki to tell us if there was another location that we can go get in. If not,
Yeah, I haven't gotten to him yet.
well,
I guess as a free action, maybe I could... Well, no, I can't look something up. Free action is just him talking about if he knows anything. Let me see. Let me just give him a general knowledge check on if he knows in this place at all. Can't actually be a computer use because I don't have time to do that. It's a free action, so it's just off of knowledge.
well, can I use my data pad and do a computer use to see if I can pull up a map?
You can. It just... I mean, it'll just be a full round for the skill. You're not going anywhere, so yeah, you could.
All right, I'll just do that then.
Okay. Because Oki's going to come back. I just know that hallway and the big doors behind us.
Point in doing that either. So we're gonna stand there.
Okay. And Sashi, same thing. Just stand there, or are you going to try and do something else?
Look, this guy, drop this guy on the floor. He's got a cloak on, doesn't he, you said?
Yeah, he has a cape, but...
While we're waiting, start stripping him and just piling it into the cape.
Start stripping him. All right. You jerkweed. Yeah, he has a bunch of shit on him.
That's why I'm saying.
Oh my goodness. 2 blaster pistols, a light repeater blaster. That looks very nice. It was actually shouldered. It's actually shouldered across his back because he didn't have a chance to use it just yet. He actually has 3 pistols on him. He's got 2 blaster pistols, an ion pistol, vibro dagger, 4 frag grenades, a comm link, 3 med packs, a bunch of power packs, and a credit chit. And he's wearing medium battle armor that also looks very nice.
Oh, yeah. He's going to wake up naked. if we let him wake up at all.
Wow. Okay.
He's been wanting an ion pistol for a while, so it's like, oh, looky.
Let me put in the chat what all he had, and you guys can just go nuts when things are done, but at least you'll have it to where I don't have to repeat it a whole bunch of times. He had a lot of cool stuff. Too bad he didn't get to use any of it. His shit got toasted by Clix when he was running away. Lucky shot, man. Just pow! Sit your ass down on knockout, dude. Yes, sir. I'm out. 1 dirt nap coming up. Alright, so next is going to be the first girl. She's trying to hit you, Thomas. Your defense is a 21 right now. Okay? And she'll get a 17 to hit. Again, that's the same numbers I rolled out. She will not hit you. You will parry her spear out of the way. Oki's turn. Yeah, he was like, Dad, there's nowhere else in here other than that access way and the big main doors. That's it.
Okay.
Again, be careful of the Aqualish mercenary dudes. A whole bunch of them took off and ran down the hallway.
Yeah, I already saw them. They're already gone.
Xantha is next. She'll take her attack. Oh, natural 20. Oh, goodness. She is about to wreck this poor girl. That's 2d8 plus 7 directly to her wounds. This is going to hurt. Oh, my. Oh, that was... I only rolled a 5? Man. So that's 12 wounds to that girl, which that hurts. So she needs to make a DC 17 check against her taking wounds. So her fortitude saves a +4. Alright, so she has a +4 to save. She only gets a 13, so she is knocked out. She succumbs to the pain and just collapses. So that's 1 down. Xantha's all like, feel the might of the Sith, bitch! Come on, sister! Pull her off the initiative, so we're going to go to round 7. Anything from Abrams? Top of round 7.
Probably just helping Sashi just strip this guy naked.
All right.
Waiting for this entranceway to clear out.
Trevor, anything from you, dude?
No, we're talking and...
Yeah, it's not worth doing any more
everything's
rolls. Sorry, I walked on you. Go ahead.
This is a military matter.
Yeah, you cite all the regulations and everything, and he's just all like, I got it. Okay, sir. Yep, got it.
I think I better get back to my boss. Thank you for your assistance. I start heading back towards the ship.
Okay. Okay, they are no more Aqualish on the initiative track. Gotta take them off. Haas, you're not doing anything. You're just sitting there with the big guns waiting, right? Still?
Yeah, just kind of bobbing his head back and forth. Okay, come on.
Okay, Thomas, Alyssa is up next.
We're gonna hit.
Go for it.
It's gonna be a total of 21.
Okay. What can you do? Enhanced ability? Is that a full action or is it just a move? If it's a move action, then you could do enhanced ability if you wanted to.
Okay.
Enhanced ability. Enhanced ability is an attack action, so you.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't do it and then strike at the same time. All right.
Okay.
So what was your to hit? Sorry.
21.
Oh yeah. No, you're gonna make it past her defenses with that hit. Go ahead, roll your damage.
Gonna be a total of 14.
14. Okay, so that bites and does wounds. She needs to make a saving throw against taking the wounds, and that becomes a DC 19. Holy crap. That's going to be bad. And they only have a +4. So she rolls a 19. She gets a total of a 23. So she's still standing there, but she's fatigued. She's -2 on all of her combat abilities, and she can't run.
Okay.
You can tell that she is hurt. She's just all like, oh, okay, all right, hold on, wait a minute, ouch! That was good amount. Oh my goodness, that's a large amount of her wounds. Yeah, she's in bad shape, very bad shape. Next, Clix, anything from you? Just spectating.
Yeah, I'm spectating.
Okay, cool. Sashi stripping the body down, right?
Yep. Hey, look at the guys. Go team.
Okay. Let's see. The Rodian number 1. She is. Oh gosh, she is so hurt. She's -2. She's gonna try and she has a -2 penalty to try and hit Alyssa. Oh wow, she got a 19. Pretty close, but doesn't quite make it. You block her feeble strike with her spear. She's like, and you're just like, ha ha. Knock it out of the way. Oki, nothing from him. He doesn't have anything. Xantha's gonna sit there and cheer her sister on by yelling out things like, show her the full might of the Sith, sister! Show her! Prove who you are! And that's it for round 8. So Abrams watching help strip, pretty much, right? Trevor running towards the ship, much there. Haas sitting there, just trying to get through all this. Alyssa, Thomas, you gonna take your shot?
Yep.
Do you say anything because your sister's helping you out, or just goading you and all that?
No, I'm just focusing.
Okay, good enough.
It's gonna be 20. You hear me?
No, sorry.
20?
Natural 20?
No.
Oh, well, even then, a 20 will hit her. Yes.
It's gonna be 14 again.
Okay. Yep, she doesn't have that many wound points. She's gonna collapse.
Nice.
And that will end combat. Bink. So she falls, and there you go.
If combat's done, Haas is probably going to step out of the turret.
Probably would be a good idea. So
And
Trevor,
head to the pilot's thing, so he could probably help land the vehicle.
Trevor's gonna come running up to you guys' Clix when you guys are ready to go. Done stripping this schmuck of whatever, so...
I go, is this the boss?
Yeah.
Is this the boss?
Yeah.
Trevor will pull out his blaster and pistol whip him. Who sent you?
He's unconscious!
Oh, he's unconscious?
Yeah!
I didn't know that.
Yeah! God damn! Start bitch slapping him around. Both of the Force Adepts had the same stuff, so I'm just putting what they had in there twice. And there's only one Aqualish that you guys can actually get equipment from. That's the guy who outright passed out. All the others are so dead that nothing survived, or they ran off. So you only get one.
Forgot about the passed out guy.
Yeah, and there's his equipment. So I put everything that you guys can loot is in the chat. Knock yourselves out.
Keith, all off the side, I have one question. The battle armor medium MC1. What is that?
Mastercraft +1.
Ah, thank you.
That's what MC stands for, is Mastercraft.
And I think that stuff is. The only armor I have listed on my sheet is a combat jumpsuit. I don't have any other armor. I was just wondering where you were getting the idea saying that she had a suit of medium armor. I don't see.
She does. You bought it. You bought it a couple of sessions ago. I don't know what sheet you're using. Are you sure you're using a level 8 sheet where you're 4 and 4? Level 4. Okay. Well,
yes, I am.
We got you some Mastercraft +1 medium battle armor, and your combat jumpsuit is basically in storage or used whenever you get a chance. So, yeah, either you didn't take the notes or something, but you've had it.
I didn't take the notes.
You've had it for a while, but you bought it a while ago.
That's why I was saying I didn't see it. That's why I was like, "Where is this medium battle armor that I don't see?"
Here, I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you in IM. I accidentally sent that to Thomas. My bad. Sorry, Thomas. That ain't for you. Let me send it to the right person this time. Because the last level that you went up, you picked up the armor proficiency medium for soldier, and so you bought Mastercraft medium armor. Okay, so
put that down. Thank you.
Security is going to show up, and they're like, what's going on, Trevor? You just kind of like, yeah, it's okay. Tell them we got it all under control, basically.
Yeah.
Cool. Oki will lower the shields, lower the landing ramp, or the landing gear, and land the ship. Look, Dad, I flew the ship and I didn't crash it.
Oh, thank God.
Not for lack of trying.
Yeah, it's a little wobbly. As long as you're not hitting red buttons.
That's my job.
Yeah.
So security will ask what you guys want to do with the Aqualish and the Rodian. The Rodians. You got 2 female. Well, one of them is they're both dead. Both the female. No, one's unconscious from wounds. But the one that Thomas hit, she perished. So there is a Rodian female who is still somewhat alive. You've got the Rodian leader who is very much alive. He's just knocked out. And then you have an Aqualish mercenary who is also knocked out.
He pissed himself and fainted.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'd like you to take him into custody. We don't appreciate to be attacked on your space station.
Yeah, we'll arrest him and take him.
Okay, why can't we take him and let him face a military tribunal? They attacked us. We need to get some information out of them. They can come with us.
Or do you want to take them with us?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. Want to get information? Yes, but definitely take them not. Everything else we're taking.
We to take them, we have to beat them.
There is that.
If that's something you want to do, Trevor, on the offhand, just don't bring them to the ship. You can go with the security back with to their headquarters and interview, quotation marks, them all you want to.
Yeah.
But they don't need to come on the ship. It's not necessary. I think we've sent a pretty clear message to them and their employer.
Yeah, this is going to be a pretty big message to House Tharsa. Like, will you guys stop? Please. And they're like, no, you blew up half our house. You guys still mad about that? Forever, yes.
Keep recruiting,
Next time we'll get both guys to the house.
Thank you much for the equipment. We appreciate that. We'll see you guys later.
Yep. Thank you for that delivery service.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll go with the security for. Is there a military installation here?
Yes. Remember, half of this base is for the Imperial Remnant, and the other half is open for private. And you guys went to the private sector.
I'll make a call, tell them to get a interrogation room ready. I'm on my way.
Uh-oh.
We got 3 people coming.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's fine. Definitely for you. We're not leaving anytime soon, so we'll give you a few hours.
Yeah, you don't have to leave until tomorrow noonish.
Yeah.
So
you do you, boo, because we're gonna sit right the fuck here.
I pull rank and tell them this is a military matter. We're going to the installation, and request a pickup to take the. Take the 3 captives.
So we'll be doing the requisition of supplies, but this one is going to be a requisition for I want an interrogation room, and we're going to have some fun, basically, on the military side.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're going to find some like-minded Imperial security officers that feel the same way that you do about aliens. That won't be hard to find.
I'm bringing Alyssa along with me.
Yeah, I was really about to ask that.
Uh-oh.
So I will go with him.
You will not be allowed to. You are not military personnel. Where he's going, he can't vouch for you. Yeah, just the way it is. And he knows this, so he'd probably tell you, hey, when I'm leaving, you're going to have to stay here. So there we go. So Trevor is going to go off and have himself some fun doing interrogation of 2 Rodians and an Acolyte with all of his Imperial buddies, basically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. What do you want to know about these guys? Imperial probe, but an Imperial interrogation droid is going to show up. The big round black interrogator droids. You're just all like, God, I haven't gotten to use one of these in years.
I can see when the other's petty. It's like, don't worry, Fred. I know I had to blow the dust out of your system, but trust me, you're going to love this work now. I missed pulling him out. I was so happy to pull him out of mothball storage.
There's going to be a 60-year-old intelligence officer who used to be Empire as well, who's just all like, we're going to have ourselves some fun, Lieutenant. This is going to be great.
Bring the rookies. This is how we used to do it. This is how you get results. Take notes, children.
Oh, yeah, you get their names, their addresses, their family, their
Credit history.
Yeah, credit. You get everything. I mean, whatever you want, dude.
Yeah. The Force Adept. They go. You know the Skywalkers?
Oh my God!
Lie!
What's a Skywalker? You lie!
You Jedis are all the same.
All right, Trevor. Because of your actions, I'm going to increase you a dark side point, so you are at 7 dark side points. Don't tell me you don't interrogate these people to death and enjoy it. So you're lucky it's just 1 dark side point. Alyssa, increase yourself to 9 dark side points. You need to start burning some of these dark side points, Thomas. You should.
How do I do that?
Read the rules on burning dark side points to increase your damage and/or force abilities.
Oh.
Yes. Oh yeah. Yep.
Especially dark side points. They're crazy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So you need to read that section, get familiar with it, and burn dark side points like crazy. Because if you
mean I can buff my lightning even more?
Yes.
Oh my lord.
Someone just has a heart on now.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You better read that section. You need to get familiar with that section, okay? Read it.
Then.
Okay, read it. Use it to your advantage. You're a dark side character. You should be pouring dark side points into every battle, because that's the only way that Sith keep from losing themselves, is that they burn dark side points like water. You don't really care about gaining them back, because gaining dark side points is much easier than gaining force side points. So.
All right.
Right. So.
Got a question on the side, Keith.
Whoa.
Can a character like Sashi, can she burn those?
Yes. You just don't gain them back.
Okay, so she can burn them. I was wondering about how we get rid of them, those so-called good guys.
It's not like shedding skin, okay?
Yeah.
It's a little different than that. You're using dark side points to...
She can't burn dark side points. Only Force users can burn dark side points. Dark side points gaining through character actions are alignment points, basically. Yeah. You can't burn those. You can burn Force points if you're non-Force sensitive, because you're just calling upon the Force, but you don't gain it back. So for non-Force users, burning Force points is for super heroic acts and it determines your alignment. Right now, for Sashi, you have 4 force points, 2 dark side points. So you're more good than you are evil right now in alignment. That's why Star Wars doesn't have an alignment. Force points determines your alignment.
Okay, I got that.
Okay?
All right.
I asked the guy, I go, I need a medium-sized shipping crate.
Okay.
Get the shipping crate.
Yep.
The guy that we know who sent them, we put whatever is left of them into the shipping crate, and we ship it back to the guy that sent them.
Make sure it's frozen for long freshness.
And Trevor will tell him, let it go. Let it go.
So you're shipping the body back to House Tharsa on Rodian.
Yeah.
Okay. Message delivered.
Let it go. I tell him with the message, let it go.
Oh, that's going to be a story arc later. I can't wait to get to when that body hits. Wow. So Trevor is...
I know it.
Trevor's going up to House Tharsa of Rhodia, shoving a vibroblade in their shoulders and twisting it really slow. This may or may not be a good thing. We'll just let the dice deal with that later there. Wow. Clix, this may make it worse or this may help you out. We don't know yet.
Worse.
Excellent. So you guys have all the equipment and Trevor disappears for a while. The rest of us are just sitting on the ship. We all exchange stories of what's going on. Sashi, why don't you make a cooking roll and cook us up all a good meal after battle report kind of meal thing.
Alrighty. Now that she can get on the ship and relax and take it easy, that's a pretty darn good idea.
There you go.
She'll gather what she needs, get stuff together, go from there, and I figure dinner time, so to say.
Whatever you want to consider it. I was just saying, we can't go a gaming session without hopefully you rolling some cooking for us, man. So,
all right, grand total 30.
That's my girl.
Well, I can't wait to get that force choke ability. It's gonna be fun.
Oh goodness.
You hear that, Trevor? I'm gonna be force choking your inmates, as you call them.
Oh goodness.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Interrogation purposes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand. Walk before you can run.
I'm just
Baby steps. Baby steps.
Just putting that out there.
Wow.
When I get back to the ship, I check on Clix. I go, "You okay, boss?"
Hold on, before we get there, there's stuff that happens before you get back. Your thing's gonna take several hours. I mean, you're gonna have fun. This is fun for an Imperial officer. You want to drag this out? Oh god. So everyone's sitting there. We're gonna be eating and stuff. And Xantha is very proud of her sister and tells you so. And then Xantha will at some point go up to Clix and request that she can have a bit of your time to talk to you.
Yeah. Let's talk.
Can we talk in confidence in your cockpit? And I need a communications channel.
Yes.
Okay.
Go in and close the door.
Okay. And Oki is eating and doing maintenance. And I already looked it up, and it's going to be... We'll just put it at a flat 1,500 credits for to top us off to our 50 full cells. Okay, it's a little expensive at this place because of the situation that's going on and everything. So the cost went up by a bit, but 1,500 credits put us, and with Oki doing maintenance, it's going to put us at 50 fuel cells. They're going to be all topped off, and our maintenance track is going to be zeroed. Okay, and that 1,500 is also going to cover whatever spare parts Oki needs for maintenance. 20 credits here, 30 credits there for different stuff. So the ship's going to be in good order, and everything's going to be zeroed out. Cool. So it's just basically you and Xantha in your room. So she's going to bring up a data card, point towards the communication set, and kind of like, may I?
All right.
slot. She'll slot it in. The communication system lights up. It's making a holographic call, kind of like the equivalent of a long-distance hyper transceiver call, which we do have on our ship. We have a hyper transceiver, so we can make these calls on our ship. The Silver Scotch has got a lot of equipment in it, dude. So,
Except the guns.
but we never really cared about the guns. That's our problem.
Misa no. Misa
Yeah, yeah. Misa no. Okay, so from the shoulder, basically chest up is going to be the image of an older gentleman, and he looks like that gentleman, the Sith that I put in the gaming chat for Star Wars.
Dorman.
Yes, Dorman. His image is gonna pop up on there, and he's going to address you, Clix, in a nod and go, Mr. Clix, it is good to be able to meet with you. You are familiar with my training disciple Xantha and my granddaughter Alyssa. My name is Dorman, and I am a practicing Sith apprentice, and I wish to do business with you.
I'm all ears.
I hope you would be, considering that you have no business license or business venture, since it just basically was terminated by the Imperium.
That would be correct.
I represent a new faction that is looking to bring back the ways of the Sith, and we have a vested interest in the scourge of the Yuzan Vong. You don't have any specific ties to the Republic, so this could work very much in our advantage, because I'm sure that the new Republic is not going to be receptive to our assistance, being that they have the new Jedi and the schooling and everything that's tied with them. You don't have an outstanding, shall we say, reputation with the New Republic and their new Jedi Order comrade.
Continue.
My order is going to be needing shipping business acumen to continue our ability to support ourselves. I am on a core planet, being able to operate my designs as I see fit. I will need regular trade going from the core to the outer worlds, outer territory, in a steady stream of supply. And I don't have anyone on my roster that can provide that. So I would like to invite you to my location to hold a meeting for a business proposition that could easily help you and would help my faction as well. The Duros are all about business. I know your family. I know you're not in the best of standings, so I'm offering assistance to help your standing. I can make it worth your while, sir.
Well, it's not to say that I won't listen. Give me the coordinates, and we'll have this meeting. Keep in mind, this is not a yes. This is a maybe.
Understand. There are certain factions of the new Jedi Order and such that is threatening to my existence if I give you my coordinates. So having you come here comes with a certain amount of privacy, if you will. I'm sure that you understand that.
Indeed. We wouldn't like to be disturbed.
Xantha has the location and she knows the coordinates. So, daughter, release the coordinates and I will see you here when I can. It'll take you a while to get here, I'm sure, but I'll see you when you get here, Mr. Clix. I look forward to talking with you. And then the hologram will cut out.
I will turn to Xantha and get her coordinates from her.
She goes over to the Navi computer, punches in some coordinates, and you see that you are going to the deep core, and the world that you are going to be traveling to is Metellos. 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 if you have any skills that you want to roll that you might know about them, you can do that if you want.
Let me check real quick.
Yeah, like knowledge. I think if there's knowledge of skills, it's like rolled lore and all kinds of stuff. So, if not, you can just jump on, do computer use, hit gather information, whatever you'd like. But yeah, you have knowledge.
I'll do a world lore real quick.
Okay.
That is a 15 plus a 14, so it's a 29.
Okay, so you are familiar in the history of Metalos, that you know that it's a deep core world. It's actually kind of close to Coruscant. I mean, it's deep in the core. And its nickname is the Coruscant that wasn't, is how it's known. It is almost a purely technologically built world like Coruscant, except there's still some areas that are natural. But it does have an uninterrupted hyper jump lane that goes directly to it. You're like, oh my gosh, how's he hiding out at this place? But it's a big planet inhabited by humans. It's got a lot of lore to it. It's got well over 1,200 cities that are very large size and sectors around the planet. Plus, it has over 1,000 sky cities on it. Yeah, it's so unlike Coruscant doesn't even have that many sky cities, but Metalos does. It has tons of sky cities on it, and there is sectors of Metalos that Metalos is technically considered part of the Galactic Republic, and they do have representation in the Galactic Senate because they are a core world. But they've had a lot of problems. But humans comprise 90% of the Metalos population of like 900 billion. It's a lot of people at this world, dude. If dark side force user type people are hiding out in this world, yeah, this would be it. So this would be the guy. So if you want more information, you can actually look it up on Wikipedia. I use that on a regular basis. So there's a lot of cool shit that's happened on this planet. So, but as far as your information, what you need, Munilis, where you're at now, to Metalos, the base travel is 144 hours. That can be adjusted by die rolls and plotting and all kinds of stuff. So we just got to... I'm just giving you the base. It'll take some time to get there. Thankfully, our hyperdrive is a Neely system, so it's only a ×1 multiplier, so not too bad. So we can plot a jump from Munilis. Now we can get to Talos. Follows the Parmelian trade route all the way from the core to the outer core. You can basically do this in like 3 jumps, because Munilis has got the Braxent Run hyperspace lane. You could jump that all the way to the Hydrian Way at Bandamir, take the Hydrian Way from Bandamir to the Metalos trade route, and then follow that in. So you can plot it on 3 major hyperspace lanes, and that'll help out the time to get there. But you basically have 3 stops, so it'd be 3 jumps. So we would just have to plot it out to jump there, but you can get there. Not too bad. I don't know if you can. We got to look at the rules for plotting the jumps in hours and everything, so we got to figure that out, of course, right?
Yeah, we'll have to take a look.
It's hyperspace, so need to go out and go buy the latest hyperspace maps and everything, make sure that we're upgraded with that, so that doesn't kill us. If you do the base travel, we're looking at like 6 days total of travel. That's being safe and doing 3 stops. So where is that's maintenance. fuel. Where's the consumable? There we go. Okay, so we use up 1 cell per hyperspace jump, and then we used 1 cell per 6 hours in hyperspace. So if the total is 144 hours, you divide that by 6, and that's 24 cells. So we could get there and just, without having to top anything off, we'll be pretty close to not darn near empty. So it'd be 3 jumps to get there, 2, 4, 6. So we tax 6, that's 30 cells, plus life support and everything. So it'd be like 35, 36 cells out of 50. We can do it pretty much uninterrupted without having to stop. You know, just basically when we get to the first jump, we just make a course and jump again. So we could do it all in without having to refuel and just pay to refuel when we get there. Or you can refuel at each jump point if you wanted to. It's kind of up to you. There'll be services at every jump point. Really good services too. So it's up to you how you want to plot it, dude.
We'll probably just go straight there.
As long as we don't have any mishaps, it'll be easy. Take us.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Keep Sashi away from the pilot and red buttons.
I plead the fifth.
Yeah.
Keep her off the intercoms.
I have to put a little plastic container that fits over the button just so she doesn't touch it. Locks it in place.
But it's shiny. I have to touch it. I must paw the button.
Damn cats.
I was not the one who started playing with a laser pointer in the cockpit a few years back.
So it'd be 30 cells, then 3 cells. Let's see, 1 for every 2 days for standard. I'm sorry, 1 cell per day. So we add 6. So that'd be 36 cells. You use a cell of fuel because we're not over our consumable allowance. So it's 1 cell per day of continual travel, just supporting power and using fuel for internal, just electrical supply and stuff like that, atmospheric conditions and shit like that. So you use 1 cell per day. So it'd be 6 cells. So yeah, we would be at we would use up a total of 36 cells when we get to Munilus. Or not Munilus, when we get to Metellus. Sorry, we're leaving Munilus. And the astrogation check is going to be very standard. You don't even have to take a chance to roll over it. It's just a DC of 15. So you could take 10 and easily pass it, dude.
Yeah.
With your roll, just take 10 and we can say, like, yeah, we get there pretty damn safe.
Yeah, I don't even have to roll a 1.
No, you don't. That's why I say you don't even have to roll a die. You can take 10 and just say, yeah, we get there. We're fine. We can take 6 days of just flying there, and all of us just take 6 days in the ship just hanging out. We got to deal with Sashi's cooking for 6 days on the ship.
Oh, say it.
Oh,
so.
no, it's so horrible.
Say it so.
Let's see. Day 2, 22. Day 3, let's see, 31.
How many total people we got in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. That's 7, we'll say 14 units of food times 6 days. We're going to use up 84 units of food units, Monte.
All right, that's excellent.
Yeah. We've got 386 standard, 339 gourmet, 402 decent, and 580 paste. We can eat like fucking kings the whole way there.
She has already proven she can make paste taste like pork, and the decent standard food tastes like grilled chicken.
Yeah, why even touch the frickin' paste units, dude?
No expiration date.
Right. Let's. I mean, you could use up all standard units, and we would still have 304 at the end of it.
And we can only supply when we get there.
That's not even touching gourmet and decent food. Say, like, maybe you're like, yeah, one night decent, one night gourmet, whatever, just to go through it. But our food units is outstanding.
Misogunas are looking like adoptive parents.
And I was doing 2 meals a day. That was 7 units. That was 14 units per day. Is 84 units for all of us. So go nuts, girl. However you want to split this up.
If she takes 10, it's 24 on the skill check.
Yep.
Like you said, without even touching the dice.
That's taking 10. Say that on a night that you want to do gourmet, you're like, I'm going to prep the best meal we've ever had. I'm going to take 20 and spend, 10 hours doing nothing but cooking gourmet food. So whatever your dice roll is, add 20. Or not dice roll, whatever your bonus is, add 20. That's a damn good, that's a damn good meal.
Over 30.
Yeah, it's 34 before she touched the dice. It's like, oh my god. It's like
34 on the check, man.
Dude, we're all like level 8 and level 7. This is what happens when you have these level of characters.
9, 10 ranks and something, yes.
She'd have to put, it's like, let's see, the dishes are going to be licked clean at the very least.
So I'll take 1 day off of gourmet food. That's 14 points. So that'd put us at 25 there. 1 day off of decent. So I'll put us at 384 there. And the rest I'll take out of standard. So we have 1 day of gourmet, we have 1 day of decent, and then the rest of the meals are all standard. Oh, that sucks. So, which puts us at... Alright, so I took off all the units of food. We eat fucking well for 6 days of travel.
She's happy because she can stretch her cooking skills. She likes challenges.
You said that we couldn't leave meaningless till tomorrow? Is it was because there was a lockdown? Or what?
We can leave anytime. You paid 10,000 credits to stay for 1 day.
Okay, so I could bail early if I wanted to.
You could, if you wanted to. You already paid the credits. You had no... He was just all like, hey, since you're not part of the Imperial Remnant, either you leave now or you have to give me 10K to stay for the day. And you're just all like, bitch, have it. And he's like, well, fuck me. All right, never mind. So we have this berth until tomorrow, but we can leave earlier if you want. That's up to you, dude. You're in charge. We leave when you want to.
Okay. Trevor is still out when I get this call?
Yes.
Okay. So me and Xantha will come out. Probably have a little meeting saying that this is where we're going to go next.
I forgot to take units off for Xantha, so I'm just taking it off total off of across the board. So, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I apologize.
So we got a business proposition.
Family meeting time?
Yeah, meeting time.
Well, Trevor can be here for that because his is only going to last a few hours. You can wait until she's done cooking, and then we all just have a family meeting.
Yeah. But for that time, I'll ask Haas if he needs anything as far as shopping, weapons, armor, anything that you need. I mean, we just got all this stuff, but I mean...
Not Oki, it's the GM. I'm also overlooking the cell requirements. I gotta up the cell usage because there's 3 Rodians in his room, and that's above our crew standard, so that's going to cause extra drainage on supplies and cells.
The Twi'leks?
Yes, he has 3 slaves.
Okay.
So we got to have a discussion on whether or not are we taking them with us or not. As if they're going with us, then that is a lot more units of food, and I've got to spend more cells. Instead of 36, it goes to 42. Woo! That's close. We can still do it. I'm just saying, but it just takes up more money. So we got to have that discussion about the slaves.
They're slave on my... Why?
That's such an evil word, slaves.
Greg, I need you on, dude. We got to have a discussion about this shit.
Yeah.
Boss is also probably going to be looking for like a ship blessed, like ship cannon crafting kit, if that's a thing. Because he will be picking up the craft skill for that.
Yeah, whatever you need, man. You have time to go by, you go by. As far as your Twi'leks go, Mr. Trevor, I can't keep paying for them to be on this ship. We already had this discussion. I didn't want them here in the first place. But you seem to be my acquisitions officer as of this late. So I will allow it, but are you going to be paying for these meals?
No problem.
Are you wanting to keep them all, or just one, or
Just the 3.
you want 3?
Well, that's what he currently has. He used to have 4, but one died. And they used
man, there, sir. A ship gun? I don't know if there is one.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I was asking in the chat so that the DM could see my questions.
Yeah, I will work on that during downtime.
Yeah, whatever the cost for like a Mastercraft +1, just let me know and I'll see if I can swing it.
Yeah, but the problem is you can't do Mastercraft. You will never be able to do Mastercraft because it takes...
I want the Mastercraft toolkit. I want to buy a Mastercraft toolkit.
Whoa. A toolkit. Okay, gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about
once
a
I get the
Mastercraft.
skill, I will start working on those.
I thought you were talking about a Mastercraft gun. I was like...
No, I can't do that.
You're right.
I'm not...
But you can buy one. A Mastercraft gun.
Well, yeah, but I don't think I can do that with 80K.
I don't know. I'd have to look up. But Oki can install ship systems. He's got all the skills. He's just all like, if you want a bigger gun, we can put it on. We just won't be able to put it on during 6 days of hyperspace because that requires outside hardpoint modification.
Next landing bay. These guns suck. I want better guns.
I agree.
Yeah, that too.
And I'll let you be in charge of that. How's that?
Misa having no problems.
Welcome aboard.
So Trevor's 3 slaves, they're just that. They're mind conditioned. They have collars. They do what he says. Even if we say that they're free to roam around the ship and everything, they won't. They do what he says. They're already conditioned for this. This is their thing, so...
Have them clean or something.
They can do that.
Dance in our fucking crew quarters for all entertainment purposes.
So, let me adjust this. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 people on the ship. We have 8. That's 11 people. 11 times 14.
22 a day.
That's a...
22, right? It's 2 per person, right?
Right.
So 11 times 2 is 22.
Whoa.
For 6 days.
Yeah, so that's 11 people. Yeah, times 2 is 22 units per day. Times 6, it's 132 units of food total. Minus 84. That gives us 48 units I need to take out of inventory for the
22
ship.
decent, 22 gourmet, and 88.
Yeah, I already... Yeah, the decent, I need...
Just please give me the...
Hold on.
Please give me the new numbers when you get them.
Nope. I'm 5 and then 3. Okay, that will turn out. I'll just spend the extra unit for that there. And then the rest goes out of this, which turns into 24. All right, so for consumables, I'll just put it in the chat so everyone will know where we're at. This is what... Bang. That's what I have. Oh, that's kind of small, but blow it up. So I guess I could make it bigger. Sorry, I can do...
No, you're fine. I can read it.
Several different... But yeah, so we end up with... What we have left over after all that is 324 units of standard, 300 gourmet, 370 of decent, and paste was 580. So we're still, like, really good, but... We'll only have 8 cells available when we land. It's not like we're at like a quarter tank of gas, boss.
Okay, got us there.
And that's assuming that we don't have any mishaps or anything. But we have. Well, actually, we won't have any mishaps because we're not rolling any dice. You're just taking 10 basically and getting us there, right? We're not doing any emergency jumps or anything, so it's just like boop, boop, Boop. 3 jumps later, we're there. So, Greg, the vote is that Trevor's going to keep his 3 slaves, basically.
Yeah.
So before you leave, do you want to requisition supplies as in like credits to, are you going to, well, how are we going to do this? You said Clix, is Trevor going to pay you for supporting his slaves? Is that the trade-off here?
Yes.
So basically he needs to give you money to take care of his slaves. Is that what we're doing?
That's what we're doing.
Okay. So, Trevor, are you going to requisition money to give? Okay. So, Greg texted me and he said, have them clean the ship and everyone's room. So, they're basically going to be these 3 slaves for the next 6 days, clean the ship like crazy, basically. Everyone's rooms are going to be cleaned. They'll do laundry, all that stuff. And that
maid service.
Yeah, and they treat Clix special. I don't know exactly what that means. Does that mean sexual favors there, Clix? Or I'm sorry, Trevor? Are they visiting Clix in the night?
If that's what he wants.
He's going to have his bathroom tub and himself clean.
He's going to experience Twi'lek love.
I will say the first time they show up in my bedroom in the middle of the night, I am not going to turn them down.
That's the Clix that I know.
Yeah, he's going to do it. He's going to get his first threesome.
I'm going to wake up like, whoa, what's going on? We're here to serve you, Clix. What? I said.
Yeah, pretty much. It may be just an ion shower because we don't have water plumbing for like hot showers and stuff. It may be an ion shower, but it's the damn best ion shower you've ever experienced in your life.
Yeah, got to put duct tape on all those video cameras that are in there.
No comment.
Sorry. Sorry, Dad, but Sashi and I do have our own OnlyFans website that we hyper-transceive.
Wow.
Am I wrong, Sashi?
Let's see. How are we doing on those vids? We have to make up more.
Wow.
We could always do a half-an-hour topless cooking channel.
Okay, why is my HoloNet filled with all these emails?
Dad, we purchased we spent a whole lot of money. Actually, we didn't. Our last employer did, if you remember the Nobel guy who said, fuck you, I'm gone. But he spent a lot of money for us to have a full sensor suite with a +2 equipment bonus for scanner, UAV controller, and all that shit for our ship. And he did a hyper transceiver with a lag time reducer while we're in hyperspace. So baby doll Sashi likes to upload, so upload we do. I'm sorry. What is wrong with our group?
Email notifications.
Know about the group? I just know about us. It's like, the rest of you guys are a bunch of lunatics.
Yeah, but Sashi, there's going to be some extra recordings that you're going to see. You're like, what is that? And Oki's going to be like, I have cameras in Dad's shower, and he's got 3 Twi'leks with him. So
we need to market that as super secret special video. What happened when he wasn't looking? That'll be the first title of the disc.
All of it. Let's see. We'll label this one as Duros Gone Wild. Save. So.
Who looks turned down?
Mr. Quick, we'd like to interview you for a role. Twi'leks turned down.
And Oki's even gonna tell Sashi, say what you want about Trevor, but Trevor has got some moves. That boy, he knows how to turn on a show. Look at this video that he does with his 3 Twi'leks. I mean, he's no slouch. The guy knows what he's doing.
He's hanging upside down with his
Probably
legs
when I
twisted in
see
a
it.
corner. What the hell?
Yeah. So, Sashi, Oki's going to show you that Trevor actually has a skill, and it's called Entertainer Sex. He has 9 ranks in it. He's a plus 14 overall. So, he is very good with his Twi'leks. Trevor is a showman.
It's like a custom skill
She's telling no one, but she's actually taking notes.
It's not custom, it's just a entertainer skill that he put points into, and I allow that kind of stuff in Star Wars. I don't care. You can make up an entertainment skill. Doesn't bother me one bit. But Trevor is a horn dog, and he's good at it. Despite what everyone thinks. He's good at it.
Which is surprising.
And Trevor does have a charisma of 20. He is actually a really good looking guy, and he's very good at his stuff. I mean, y'all shit on him being an officer, but he knows what he's doing. Right, Greg? Come on, man. Defend your character. Yeah. I don't know what the rest of y'all are doing, but let's see. So for 6 days, Oki's getting laid because, that's just his girl. My dad's getting laid because that's him. Trevor's getting laid nightly. I don't know about the rest of y'all. Abrams got blue balls because his wife's not there. He's just like, bullshit.
He gets videos from time to time and has to...
Maybe. Yeah, I might have to polish one up.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Hoss, don't know what to tell you there, big guy.
Me, not my stick. I'm sure.
And Alyssa, I don't know what to tell you. Thomas,
I just practicing Sith shit.
Yeah. She's probably meditating somewhere, ignoring all this buffoonery.
Unless you want to join Trevor, that's up to you.
Oh, I don't think I meet his taste.
You're
I
human,
wouldn't
right?
worry about that.
I have a grip of a 9. I'm not the most,
Report the storm.
Only girls need love too.
Yeah, maybe she'll sneak in sometime in the night.
She needs to be trained the proper way.
Even the dark emoji man.
Yeah, sure, why not? She'll join them.
Are we really having this discussion?
Yeah.
Apparently.
So we'll see.
The dark ones need love too.
Oh, yeah.
I've never done this before, Trevor. Oh, let me smack that across the floor, smack that through the door.
He'll do it, and he'll be saying it in Sith.
Oh my God. Don't tell me he speaks Sith.
He does.
Oh my God. He does.
It makes you wet.
Not only that, but he has knowledge Sith lore. He has ranks in Sith lore.
No,
Wow.
sex positions.
Oh my God.
Brings up on his computer Sith Karma Sutra. There it is.
Sure.
Call this one twinning the lightsaber.
You know what? I'm just going to put it out there. That night that Alyssa decides I need to go, Trevor and her have a discussion and everything, Xantha's off on the side going...
What? Hold on, I can't see it. Hold on. I'm playing Fast and Furious. Hold on.
sorry. Xantha's going to join.
Yeah! You got both the sisters, buddy.
Xantha's just all like, if he's that good in Sith, I'm going to go experience this. And then,
buddy.
that morning walk out.
Giving you, buddy.
Yeah, that morning, Xantha's going to walk out with her hair all bedheaded, fucked up, be like, okay.
I think Hoss is just sipping coffee, just kind of looking, look away.
Play a game of Slip Twister. Yeah.
You'll notice Alyssa has to put a pillow under her when she sits at the table for breakfast.
Oh my God.
Well, like, damn. Coffee's that special.
You need to clean your lightsaber after that too.
Oh, yeah. That.
Oh, look,
You know,
it's
chill
free song.
Come on, Trev.
Come on.
Come on, Greg. Talk that shit, dude. Come on. Don't let this go by.
Yeah. When they're chugging, it's like give me a little zap.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm going to edit that, but we'll all understand what you said. But
Wow.
Oh my God.
You have a power. Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'll be editing that too, but alright, okay.
Electrotherapy.
No, they didn't know how messed up we are. Come on.
Yeah, let them see it.
Yeah, come on.
Wow.
You have a disclaimer at the beginning of each video.
You have a disclaimer. Fuck
Yes, but YouTube has got things against explicit stuff, so I do have to
but
edit
you're not
that.
getting monetized anyway.
It will be edited. Shut up, guys. I'm not. I mean,
It's just
We saw
adult electrotherapy.
see, I don't have to edit that.
Yeah, good old Asian Sith massage. You know what I'm saying?
See, I can allow that.
All right, there we go.
Sith neuro massage.
Oh my goodness! So Trevor is the duck. After he is like, we learn a little bit about our characters at this point.
Why is the ship rocking while we're in hyperspace?
Oki's gonna turn to Sashi and go like, "Are we gonna let them try and outdo us? Come on, girl, come on. We gotta step up. I mean, this is ridiculous." Trevor's like, "Oh my god."
Where's the fucking Hugh Hefner of goddamn?
I underestimated him. I'm gonna have to admit,
Yeah.
like you just said, step up my game. This is just not fair. I got a reputation to protect.
Everyone's having a good time, and Haas is just sitting there cleaning his pistol.
Yeah, cleaning his pistol. All right.
Well, the shower's occupied.
No, every room has its own ion shower.
I'll probably clean that pistol too.
Wow.
He just knows one thing. When he finds something he can shoot and get out his frustrations, it's going to be a pile of microchip.
I guarantee you, Trevor, though, is not as well endowed as poor Oki is, because we did those rolls years ago. Just saying.
Not about how big it is, about how you used it.
Well, and Trevor is good at that.
Trevor is the Hugh Hefner.
Trevor's all like, I got the Imperial robe signed by, my Palpatine guy. He was like, look at that. That's Palpatine's signature on my Hugh Hefner robe. Right, Greg?
Yeah. Got Palpatine as a tramp stamp.
Hey, he's not
Yeah.
Lou. He's not Lou.
Hey. See, if this is Lou, he'd be bagging those Twi'leks.
That has a different connotation than what Lou versus what we think is bagging. Okay, so
Well, yeah, Lou hasn't learned that yet. He don't care about that. He just cares about world domination.
that's messed up.
Yeah, so we'll leave Muninous, travel,
We're gonna travel. All right.
do our thing.
Yes. You know what? That's a good place to stop this right here, because this is just gonna go nowhere if we try anymore. This is gonna be ridiculous. All right. Whew. So we do have some stuff that we're gonna have to do on our off time. We can divvy up that equipment, have everyone call out on the Star Wars channel who wants what equipment, what we're going to do, because there's credits all over the place and stuff like that. So we can do all that at the off time, and then I will look up equipment that has posted out. Like you said, Brandon, you said you wanted some Mastercraft toolkits. I'll get that and I'll supply it so we can buy it. You know.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want an orange lightsaber.
You have a red lightsaber. That's what you're allowed.
So crimson too then. Crimson is like the old Republic color lightsaber.
Yeah, but you need to go off the Sith traditions right now.
Yeah.
You have to build it later or buy it later in your.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. It's just
Yeah, they don't have the money for that, but oh well. She just
Yeah.
wants to know.
well, typically with the traditions that you're about to learn, you have to earn that through actions and stuff. So it's not impossible. You just got to earn it. So
Okay.
just stuff we got to go through. So cool. So we'll blow up the chat channel over the times. The next time that we can play Star Wars, which, let's not wait another 6 months before we play again. Yeah, I think we should put this in the rotation of a game that we need to play more often. So, especially now we've got much better storyline and everything, so we know what we're doing.
I mean, yeah, whenever I'm available, we could do 1 week Birds and the other week Star Wars, just rotate them.
Yeah, well, that's what we voted on. That's why we cut back with other games that when we held our meeting. So we said Burbs was a primary one, Star Wars is going to be a primary one, and then we've got Tolkien. Yeah, we've.
Anyway, I need to play with Gon, then I'm going to head over there, so I'm going to get going.
All right, so everyone who's listening, we appreciate you listening to us. My gamers, I appreciate all you guys for showing up today and playing Star Wars. It was a great day. Had a great time today. I think our story is going to reflect that. So for Psycho Squad Gaming Club, we appreciate everyone listening in to us. Don't forget our motto, though. Everyone, keep rolling dice, keep altering reality on a regular basis. We'll see you guys next time.